Hey there, everyone, and welcome to the Raw Watch Along. It is Monday, August 12th. Hey there, everyone. What's up? So, first and foremost, before I get started, I just want to let everybody know that I have decided to continue the Raw Watch Alongs for the remainder of the year due to a couple of people basically reaching out to me and asking for them. And so, because people reached out, I thought, well, if people are reaching out, then I might as well keep on doing them. So I will be here each and every single Monday for the Raw Watch Along, unless I'm traveling, which you guys will know in advance. Unless I'm traveling, I will be here for the shows, and I'm really looking forward to doing this with you guys because again, it's something sort of not new to my channel because I've done watch alongs before, but just on a more consistent basis, it is a little newer to do that. So I can't wait. So this will be like the perfect place for you guys to come hang out and I'm going to try some new stuff as well. I was told that I could apparently use an audio file underneath my video. So I will be playing like the audio version of Raw on here and we'll test it out and make sure that, all is good. And if it's all is good, then I'll keep doing it each and every single week, the audio file. If not, then we'll just, do about it how we were doing it in the past. So I'm looking forward to it. Also, I have some new games for everybody. Was working on those today. So I do play games with everybody during the commercial breaks and just kind of hang out and have a good time. So we're a couple of minutes away from Raw starting. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and see what you guys are saying here in the chat. So I'm going to give some shout outs to people. First and foremost, shout out to Brandon Rosen, who's been a member of the DWO now for 10 months. That's watch along with Denise every Monday. Let's effing go. And Sheldon Jackson gifted 5 DWO memberships. As always, Sheldon, thank you so freaking much. Love to see members of the DWO popping up in here. Let me get some more shout outs. Shout out to Bradley Reed, who was the first person to leave a comment. We got Quadarius Bennett in the house, Jen Vargo, Crazy Cool D. We got Rafael, Ralph Unreal, Ralph Unreal. We got Terrence Sullivan, DWO member. Juan Carbajal, also DWO member. Fernando Zaya's in the house. Maria is here. Shout out to Maria. We got Zach Yamin here. Richard Biggs, Don, aka Smiley Girl. Always nice to see you, Don. We got DJ Matt Raikeel, Little Trunk, Sports and Wrestling Guy Joe, Joseph Ramus, Kavisha Ram Sundar also in here. And we got Caleb M, who says, are you traveling for All In? So I'm not going to All In this year because it's just too much, guys. And I think I should have honestly planned ahead. I think had I planned with a good amount of time, I should have been at All In, but I didn't do All In after all. So it's just going to be not this year, but maybe in future years I will. We'll see. We got Crazy Cool D in here. Ethan Zirkelbach, Jay Hunt, Dominic Carranza. We still got 3 minutes till Raw actually begins. We got Zach Minger, Crazy Cool D, James Ford, who says this is his first watch along. Thank you so much for giving me a try here. We got John Taylor, DWO member in the house. Brandon, Aiden Surfer, Lore. We got Ebony Prince here who says, hello, Denise. Thanks for doing the Raw watch along. Thank you so much for all of the love on social media, Ebony. I constantly see you all the time on here. We also got Taylor Cannon, DWO member, who says the watch along is back. Yes. I know a lot of people were messaging me like on Instagram and Twitter saying like, oh, I'm looking for your watch along. Why aren't you live? Or where can I find your watch along? And I had to explain to people. And then I was like, okay, it's too hard to have to explain to each and every single person. So I was like, screw it. I think the easiest thing would be just to bring them back. And we got John Taylor here who sends in a super chat. Thank you so much. He says, did the earthquake knock anything off the shelves? So guys, for those of you who don't know, if you weren't seeing the news today, there was a pretty decent sized earthquake here today, and it kind of hit in an area that reached a lot of people. So the earthquake happened in Pasadena and it was a 4.7. And oh my God. So I don't live that far from Pasadena. And let's just say it was definitely felt over here. I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom getting ready, doing my stuff when everything started shaking. And I thought, oh no, not right now. And so I like literally go and run and duck because it was one of those earthquakes that it starts and you know it's starting, but then it gets stronger it got stronger at one point, and it felt like it lasted forever. Like, I felt like it lasted 30 seconds or whatever. I don't know how long it actually lasted, but it always feels longer. And so I was kind of just like, oh my God. I grabbed my phone. The first thing I did was look to see at my battery percentage, and thankfully I was at 80% because in my mind, I always feel you should have your phone on you because just in case there is an earthquake and your house falls down and you're stuck in some rubble or something god awful, knock on wood, at least you have your cell phone just in case you need to contact somebody for help. So that was the first thing I did, was run, duck, look at my phone, check my battery, and make sure that I had decent amount of battery just in case anything crazy happened. And then afterwards, I just called my family. All right, guys, I'm waiting for Raw to start. I'm still have my thing's always so annoyingly behind. Hold on. I'll let you guys know once Raw starts. You'll hear the audio once it starts, but right now, this show is finishing first. So let me hold on, let me start recording. So many things to do. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna put the volume up, guys, and just a little bit, and let me know if you guys can hear. All right, and if you can hear if you can hear me and you can hear a little bit of Raw, please let me know in the comments. It's barely starting. If you guys want it up a little higher, just let me know. I think you guys should be hearing it okay. I did a test earlier and it seemed to work, so I hope I didn't botch it. So give it a second, guys. Give it a second. Because nothing's really happened just yet, so you're probably not hearing much. Okay, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear both, all right? If you guys can hear both, please let me know. Okay, good. Yay! It's working! Okay, it's working. Thank you so much. I was kind of like, paranoid about that stuff. I don't know how anything works. So yeah, anyways, Raw's starting now. They're kind of showing some highlights. So just to finish off this earthquake talk, all is good. Things are scary because there's been so many freaking earthquakes in the last 2 weeks. And last week, I forgot what day, we had 31 aftershocks. So that was not fun at all. Let me tell you, that was not fun at all. We also have Sam Pyboon here, says, will you want to do a live stream reaction for NXT on October 1st and 8th? Probably not, because I'm going to have to be watching both NXT and AEW. And when I multitask, when I'm watching two shows at once, it's a lot harder to talk to everybody because I got to take my notes and I have to be hyper focused and stuff. So probably won't be doing a live stream that day for October 1st and 8th, but at least the Raw ones. Again, unless I'm traveling, I will be here to do the Raw post shows. Excuse me, watch along. We got Don, aka Smiley Girl 814, who says, didn't even realize how long it's been, 18 months. 18 months that Dawn has been part of the DWO. Let's fucking go. You are about to hit your 2-year anniversary here. That's so freaking awesome. So thank you so much. Yeah, Beati, way too many aftershocks. I agree. Let's see. Are you guys hearing Raw too louder than I am? Is Raw louder than me? Or am I louder than Raw? Y'all let me know. Someone said Raw sounded a little bit too loud here. I'll wait and see. Thank you so much to Ash Nicole News. It says, I love your eyeshadow look, by the way. I tried something different today. I never usually do these colors. I tried a orangey red color. I was just trying something new. So I was like, let's see if it works out. We'll see if it does. Someone says it's good, but Raw is louder. Okay, let me lower it. All right, I lowered Raw just a little bit, so I think we're okay. I'm going to make sure you guys get a loud. Someone says it's louder on mine, so you can definitely hear it. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I sound a little louder than Raw so that it's not weird. Okay. If all is good, please let me know. Okay, everyone's saying that's better. Whoop! All right, we got it, guys. Trial and error for everybody. So here we go. Let's see. Where are they at today? Austin, Texas. Oh, yeah, no wonder Mark Henry is there. I just saw his picture that he posted with Samantha Irving. And, yeah, he just posted a picture with Samantha Irving. And so I saw that he was there. Oh, here we go. We're getting started with Dom and with Liv. They are like the hot it couple. Just showing how good looking Liv is. I don't know about Dom. Dom's not really my type. But Liv Morgan, she's gorgeous though. I would kill to look like Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Oh, we got Sami Zayn in the house. What does its shirt say? Hold on, what does his shirt say? Oh, get born. I could not read that. Shit, I might need my glasses, everybody. I seriously might need my glasses. That's terrible. Ash Nicole says that Mark Henry said on Busted Open today he was going to be on Raw. Okay, good. That's fine. All right, we got Rhea Ripley opening up the show. Gosh, she looks stunning. I'm curious to see how many pieces of black clothing Rhea Ripley has in her closet, because black is super easy where you can just have a couple of items and like mix them up and it looks like you have 100 different outfits. But I'm really starting to feel I want to know how many black pieces of outfits she has. I need a tour of Rhea Ripley's closet. I feel like they should do a tour of a bunch of people's closets, though. There's a lot of people where I'm like, I want to know exactly what they've got in there. Ash Nicole says, it's so weird to say, but I love Dom and Liv together. I do too, because they're both super mean. They're both like that mean it couple. We all know those couples. There was probably one at our schools. Like everybody here probably knows one mean it couple over from your high school days or middle school days. Middle school kids were a-holes. I remember that. I did not have a good experience in middle school, so that's probably why. Joseph, Mike says Rhea's music is fire. I agree. I love her theme song. Sven Big says facts. I wear a lot of black, fold everything so you can see the pattern. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's smart. I tend to have like different I wear a lot of black. And I've tried to buy more colors. I've tried to steer away from wearing so much black. Lately, I've been trying like brighter colors. But at the end of the day, black is always the most appealing because it always makes you look a little slimmer. And it just always looks good. You can look casual, but you can also look fancy. So I feel like black always just works out. All right, but let's see what Rhea has to say. Why is there a sign that says Dominic loves tortas? Does he really love tortas? Because if he does, I'm with him on that. I also love tortas. All right, tortas are freaking bomb, guys. If anybody here knows what tortas are, please let me know in the comments.
I've had a lot of time to think about exactly what happened at SummerSlam. I've relived it in my head every single day since, and I've felt every single emotion that you could possibly feel in a situation like this.
Well, yeah, her man is out there with another woman.
I've felt embarrassment. I felt heartbreak. But right now, the feeling that I am feeling is I'm really just pissed the hell off.
As you should be, Rhea. As you should be.
Dominic. Dominic, you stabbed me in the back. And the thing is, and this is probably something that you've heard before, it just wasn't deep enough.
What?
Jeez.
What? 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 How am I supposed to react to that?
Liv Morgan.
What? It wasn't deep enough. Oh, no comment.
Run away with my championship, but the thing is, you can't run forever. I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley. And it's time that I remind Liv and Dom exactly who the hell I am. So I invite you both to come out to my
Oh, here we go. Liv's out there too.
Hello.
She always comes from the crowd because she's too afraid of Rhea. She's too afraid to feel her wrath.
Hi, Rhea.
Dom eats corn the long way. There's a fan with a sign that says Dom eats corn the long way.
I think that Daddy Dom has some things that he'd like to get off of his chest.
Oh my god, I feel like the mustache that Dominic has got worse. It just looks like two pieces of, I don't even know what. Just like, it looks like someone taped his mustache on. Like they just got two pieces of furry cloth and glued it on his face. That's literally what his mustache looks like right now.
Guys, don't worry. I'm loving the fact that you're booing him too, but I kind of want to know what he's about to say because I love hearing excuses.
I agree with Sask Ryder. Dom's stash looks very sinister.
You want to know why I
It looks like this fake mustaches that you get at Spirit Halloween. I like when Dominic's speaking Spanish.
I am a man and deserve to be treated like one. You tried to change me instead of letting me be me.
I
You know how embarrassing it was for you to be bossing me around? A grown man calling you mommy?
It's not like she asked him to call her mommy, did she? Or did he just start doing it on his own?
Daddy.
Wow, Dom didn't want to be a
She gives
sub.
me tendies whenever I want.
Wait, what?
She lets me play video games whenever I want. She lets me be me. And she did something you could never do.
Which is? What did Liv Morgan do that Rhea could never?
Finally helping me beat my deadbeat dad.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something else. I'm like, what is he gonna say? Whatever it is, it might be TMI.
You know what, Dom? I'm going to say something that you probably haven't heard for a long, long time. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished the last couple of years. Watching you grow into the man that you are today, it's one of my biggest accomplishments. I mean, you finally did something for yourself and you won gold. We've been able to accomplish so much. But the one thing is, when it comes to your dad, I really, really just wanted you to beat him on your own because I wanted there to be no excuse that you were better than him. But now I guess since you want to start making your own decisions like a man, I should probably be proud of you for that too. The only problem is, it's the last decision that you're ever gonna make.
Okay, I need to see what Liv Morgan's shirt says, by the way.
Rhea, please. There's only one thing. There's only one thing you said that is true. And it's that Dominic is a man and he's all mine.
Ugh. The funny part about him claiming he's a man, yet he's having Liv do all the talking for him.
Have nothing. Look at yourself. You have no family. Your real family's a million miles away, and the family that you thought you found in the Judgment Day, I took them.
That's true.
They're mine.
Well, she still has Damian Priest. Damian Priest is still Rhea's friend. Oh my gosh, they're doing Naricita. No, they're not. They totally did Naricita.
The Women's World
Oh God.
Championship, it's mine.
So for those of you who are not Spanish speakers, Naricita is when you do the little like nose to nose thing and you start doing this. That's Naricita. Like, oh, you want to do Naricita? And Liv and Dom just did it.
Everything that you loved is mine.
Are you done? You're done, yeah?
I can keep going if you like.
No, I would love you to shut the hell up.
Oh God.
You say that you've taken everything from me, but that's actually wrong. Look, you've taken a lot from me, yeah? A lot of my weak links. But the one thing that you really did wrong was you left me standing, Liv. And as long as I am standing, I am going to be coming for you. And you're going to have to kill me to stop me. And you know, it's quite flattering that you love the sound of your own voice because we've been able to find out exactly where you are.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
What are you talking about?
Who's we?
Oh, okay. I was like, what is Rhea talking about? She just had Damian creep up behind them.
Behind you, dummies!
Oh man.
Damian Priest is
Oh.
Dominic. Dominic wants to be a man. He's about to be treated like one.
Damn, those fans that sat in that section are getting some really good stuff here. Oh yes, I love it when they fight in like the concessions area. Oh my gosh, Liv.
Priest back, and he's still slugging away at Dominic.
Oh, there's Rhea.
Hands up, Morgan.
Oh, this is fun. I love when they fight. Like, no, stay in that area. I wanted to see someone get hit with like a little bar stool. I wanted to see someone get smashed with like a bottle of like beer or something. Okay, I want to see where the girls are. We're following Priest and Dom, but I want to see what Rhea is doing to Liv.
Morgan thought they had it all figured out. They were playing chess. They're going to be up above the stairs. Boom! Xavier Priest with a right to the mouth. But Rhea Ripley set the trap, and Priest capitalized. And Dominic's about to get his payback coming for Dirty Dom.
All of a sudden, Dom not so much of a man no more.
That wasn't smart.
Oh God, I forgot about Carlito. I tend to always forget about Carlito. He just always pops up. He's like that person you always forget is there. The person that's always in the room that you always forget about. That's Carlito. All right, we got a commercial break. So in the meantime, I'm going to mute the commercials. But let's see what everybody's saying, guys. What did you think of what we saw in this opening segment here with Rhea and with Liv Morgan? Let's see what people are saying. John Taylor says this segment is running just a little too long for me. I mean, I feel like it was like, 18 or so minutes, but it was fine. They had some good stuff already. Courtney Bledsoe says, I'm over this storyline already. I don't know. I feel like it could just get even better and better because what I really want to see is just like Liv Morgan flaunt this romance in front of Rhea Ripley because I think that's just hilarious to see that. So we'll see. Justice says they got seats already too, getting the money's worth. Yeah, I agree, by the way. Derek's Wrestling Toys and Tea says always with the Dippin' Dots. Bro, Dippin' Dots are freaking awesome. If there's a Dippin' Dots in any arena that I'm at, I will make sure to get myself the Dippin' Dots because they really are good. We got John Taylor here who sends in a super chat saying, do you think Priest is more over now than as champion? Yes, I think so. I think that when he started to get over, at least for me personally, was that feud with Gunther. I really think that feud with Gunther made him more, I guess you can say, like, you wanted to see Damian Priest a lot more. after that feud with Gunther, because I feel like even before that, it was kind of, it felt like he was just there as champion, and it didn't really feel like they were presenting him as a champion. And then all of a sudden they had to really hype up the story with him and Gunther. So it just felt a lot more entertaining heading into it. So I do think that Damian Priest feels a little bit more popular now that he's not champion, unfortunately, or, you know, is not champion anymore, but whatever, we'll see. John Taylor, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But I think Priest is in a good position right now too, because he's involved in this story that's pretty hot. He's got the friendship with Rhea Ripley. He's coming off of a title reign, and people are interested. So I think like he's in a really good spot right now on Raw. So yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's see what else we got here. Chris Lloyd says it felt like he was a tweener, but Gunther turned him face. Yeah, I think like people didn't really know how to react to Damian Priest in the beginning of his reign. But then again, once he feuded with Gunther and Gunther was saying he was street trash and all of these awful things, I feel like that's when we really just started to see things sort of change here. But yeah, I feel it. Joseph says, I'm telling y'all, Dom got the dog in him. Bro, that was the tweet that I put out the second that he made out with Liv Morgan. That was the first thing that I put out there. I was like, Dom has the dog in him. I love that saying. There's this, let me see if I still have it. There's this video that, I always think about when look. Okay, there's this video. I'm going to play it for everybody. And it says here in the caption, it says, trying to see if I still got that dog in me. Here we go. Look at the dog's face. Look at the dog's face. Anyways, this video cracks me up. And so all of like those videos of like dogs and they look like they're like little creeps. They're so funny. All right. Anyways, that's one of the ones I have on my phone that just like makes me laugh and whatnot. But yeah. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some super chats I hadn't even seen yet. Hold the phone. This is from Sven Big. I didn't see this earlier. He says, Gustave Dor art print shirt, Falling Angel. Thank you so much for sending this in. I'm sorry that I didn't see it sooner. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for sending that in. Okay, good. Everybody liked my video. It's not my video, but the video that I shared. All right, and we are back on Monday Night Raw. So let me put the volume back on. And it looks like we're getting a match between Damian Priest and Carlito. We got I Make Beats here, sends in a super chat saying 1:20 a.m. insomnia for me, staying up with you guys. Hey, where are you? Where do you live? I Make Beats that it's 1:20 a.m. Let me know where you're from. For me, well, it's barely 5:22 p.m. Shout out to the people on the West Coast. We get to watch Raw super freaking early. Kind of love it because even when I'm done doing the post show with Sean on Fightful, I still have a couple hours to myself. Like I take a shower, I relax, I watch some TV. And for a lot of people, when they're done watching Raw, it's like, oh, I got to go to bed now because I got to wake up early the next day. Not me, not West Coast peeps. We get to enjoy our night just a little bit more because of the early start time. I don't like watching wrestling late. When I travel to the East Coast for shows and stuff, and shows start at 8 o'clock, oh my God, guys, I'm like a grandma. I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, 8 o'clock? I don't want to do that. But hey, it happens. I Make Beats says that they are, they're in the French coast, same place as Nathan Frazier. Same place as Nathan Frazier. Where's Nathan Frazier from? Hold on, let me Google this. I'm not missing much right now in this Carlito Damian Priest match.
Sort of become the modern day Bonnie and Clyde reference made, of course, because we're in Texas here tonight.
Bonnie and Clyde really had a hell of a run.
And that's where Liv and Dominic appear to be going. Carlito
I don't know where he's from.
This match over Priest.
I don't see anything about
I wonder if Bonnie and Clyde knew that they'd be
the French coast here. All right, I'm done looking up Nathan Frazier. Oh, Jersey. Okay. Wait, what? All right. Let's see what else we got here. Thank you so much for sending that in. I appreciate it, seriously, though. And thank you so much for staying up at 1:20 a.m., by the way.
Mr. Money in the
It's
Bank
crazy
has
cool
been
says
WrestleMania
not
to
cool,
win the
Denise.
World Championship.
Hey guys, it's all right, it's all right.
Now looks to take out one member of the new Judgment Day.
Oh.
Carlito! Flatliner face first goes Carlito.
We got a lot of,
Priest
actually, a
into the
lot
cover.
of people
He'll
here
hook the
are
leg.
from the East
Kick out
Coast.
at 2
We
by
got Joseph
Carlito.
here who's watching, and it's 7 for him. Sports and Wrestling Guy Jones, 8:25 for him. Ashley Cole says, I'm from your neck of the woods. I have to wait until 8 to catch it. Oh no.
Said there was supposed to be no leaders.
I don't know what your
new Judgment
situation is, but
Everyone is
what
equal.
I do to watch Raw early so that I don't have to watch it late is I just go on. I have DirecTV.
Carlito and another one.
So
Damian
DirecTV
Priest
shows
said
it early, or they
no
show both
pain.
like 2 feeds,
They
I
don't
think.
know
They
a
show like
damn
an
thing
East
yet.
Coast feed and a West
Gonna
Coast
make
feed.
them
So I just
rain
hop
with
onto the
pain.
East Coast feed and I just go
Priest
on the website. So it makes it really easy because my whole life I did watch Raw at 9 o'clock. And that's why I hate it. Like, I don't want to go back to those days where I used to watch Raw at 9 o'clock, especially because those were my school days. And I would have to either have my mom yelling at me, telling me to go to bed early,
The Damian
or
Priest.
I would be hella
Matchup
sleepy
continues live on
at
Monday Night
night and
Raw.
in the morning. So it was just not ideal. All right, we got a commercial break, guys. And in the meantime, let me see where people are from. Oh, I love when everybody's sharing where they're from. We got Johnny T, who's from Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Okay. And then no sleep till Brooklyn. All right, that's all I know about Brooklyn. I've been to Brooklyn actually for a couple of wrestling shows, but I didn't actually get to explore. I only went to the Barclays Center, so that's not really, I didn't get to see much. We got Sven Big from Brooklyn as well. We got Brandon here from North Carolina. We got Laura, who's also in the West Coast. And we got Terrence Sullivan, who says they're from Montgomery, Alabama. Crazy cool. Bless your soul if you're watching on Sling TV. I used to watch on Sling TV, and it would give me the worst experiences of my life. It was so bad. Like, there was always some sort of technical error. It would drive me effing crazy, like up the freaking wall crazy. So that's why I'm like, no, I will never go back to Sling. My Sling days are done, finitoed. So honestly, there was times where I thought it was good, like it was fine, but then when they had too many technical errors, oh my God, it was just so hard to watch. Richard Biggs here from St. Louis, crazy cool. From Phoenix, Bruce Phillips from Indiana, Caleb from Magnolia, Texas. How far is that from where they're at today? DJ's from Chicago. We got Poppy 18 from Texas. Courtney Bledsoe from North Carolina. Sask Ryder from Saskatchewan. Keon Davis from Oxford, Mississippi. Matt Reichel from Maryland. Joseph from Oklahoma. John Taylor from Montana. Jay Hudge from Cleveland, Ohio. Sean from Hull, England. Dang, thank you so much for staying up with me, Sean, if you're from England. We got Jay from Dallas. Andrea Price from Los Angeles, California. Let's effing go. Let me know if you felt the earthquake today. Mike says from Manchester, UK. We got Ray Bevis from Boston, UK. I love it. Oh, that's so good. Let's see who else we got here. Larice Johnson from Youngstown, Ohio. Pickle from Philly. What's up, Pickle from Philly? We got Corey Wagner from Waterloo, Iowa. Dude, I've never been to Iowa. What's that like? We got William Buhner from Cincinnati, Tyrone Zealous from Vancouver. Dawn says she was born in Brooklyn but living out in Long Island now and works near the Barclays Center and has only been there once. Oh, I love it. All right, Poke here says they are from Colorado Mountain Time Supremacy. You get a little bit of both worlds there. Let's see what else. Crazy Cool D says they never had a problem on Sling. Bless, I am so happy for you. I wrote them some. Oh, you know when they give you those customer, when you're leaving, when you're exiting a service and they tell you to review the product? Oh, I'm sorry. I was super nasty. I was like, your product sucks. It's awful. Ooh. I went so off because I was so mad. So they heard from me. That's probably why it's working for you now, because they got an evil letter from me. Patrick Reyers from Vancouver. I like Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver one time and it was very nice. All right, guys, we are back here on Raw. We're still on Damian Priest versus Carlito. See if anything interesting happens in this match. I haven't really been digging Carlito's matches since he returned. So, truth be told, I don't really look forward to them. They just haven't been like They haven't really been anything, to be honest. We got Derek's Wrestling Toys and Tees, who's watching from Augusta, Georgia? Augusta. Oh, God. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to say Georgia. Caleb says they're about an hour and a half away from Austin.
Because his feet are actually shaped different.
That's so funny.
These boots are actually tailor-made to the
Sasquatch says Vancouver's hosting the Survivor Series. Any plans for going there for media? It depends because I don't know what the situation is for that week because they are it's Thanksgiving week, and so a lot of the talent is obviously going to be at home for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if they're going to do a media day because of that. And so I only go when they have media days, and so I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Same thing for Bad Blood. I'm not sure if I'm going to Bad Blood either. It all depends on what they're offering for media and whatnot. I will be at Bash at Berlin, though. I'm really excited about Bash at Berlin. I'm so excited for that. I've never been to Berlin. I like going to the international shows because I really like to travel. And so anytime I get to go to the international shows, it's like a double whammy of an experience for me. It's like I get to go on a, new experience, new adventure, but also, work. So it's nice. So I don't feel so guilty, like if I wasn't doing this job, I wouldn't probably be able to travel as much. And if I did travel, I would have to take time off. But at least with this job, I can do it while I'm working in other places. So that's kind of like the perks, I would say, of being working from remotely, not having to go into an office or something, is that you can really work from any part of the world. And so I just go to the shows internationally and, have like a day to do some sightseeing, but then make sure to do some work so I won't feel guilty. All right, see guys, that was a nothing match. Damian Priest just defeated Carlito, and it was blah, blah, blah. It was not good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything spectacular. Like, nothing spectacular happened. I don't know why I'm making that voice. All right, the most spectacular thing that's happened is JD McDonough running up there and getting punched in his big old head by Damian Priest. Oh God, Liv Morgan cannot escape Rhea Ripley. I want to see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan in a street fight. I don't know. I just want to see how ugly it'll get between them. I want to see some violence, some chairs, some tables, some kendo sticks, you name it. I want to see it. Yeah, I kind of want that. Can't wait to see something like that.
I mean, McDonough snuck in the nick of time. Hey, the more things change, the more things stay the same when it comes to Judgment Day. JD McDonough taken out again.
Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are like the cool best friends. They're the ones that would be like, I would watch a movie with Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest going on some sort of road trip adventure because they just seem like they're really cool, like cool people to hang out with. Oh God, Dominic. Dominic.
What was that dumbass gonna do? What did he think he was?
Oh, right in the webos. Right in the webos. But now, let's go. Oh, of course, Liv Morgan here to save her daddy, her man, whatever the hell she's calling him. Her dirty dom. Her poppy. I don't know what she's calling him. Oh my gosh, a fan has a sign asking Dominic if his wife knows about Liv. That's amazing. All right, let's see what Alpha Academy's up to. Maxine is so freaking fit. God.
Can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start putting Maxine's pictures on my refrigerator so that I don't eat.
I don't think you should be out there tonight.
Because she is so fit.
I think you need to live on.
She's got to be goals for me now.
I can't abandon
I'm gonna put Maxine's photos on my refrigerator.
Listen, let me talk to you.
Inspiration.
Maybe you can be a part of our group. I don't know about them.
No. That's not necessary. I'm staying with my family.
I thought you would say that.
All right, we're getting Alpha Academy versus American Made. Is that what we're calling Brutus and Julius and Chad Gable now? American Made? When did that happen? Seriously, guys, when did that happen? Am I missing something, or is that new? Or don't tell me that happened like last week, because if it did, I feel so stupid. All right, but in the meantime, Sheldon Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, very nice seeing Denise on Mondays now during Raw. Also was so proud catching Shinadu flip-flopping last week along with the receipts. Can't wait for tomorrow to hear his response. Oh, Chinadu. Chinadu's such a great guy, guys. I'm so glad that I found him, by the way, or like rather he found me. And then I just he sent me his material and he was like interested in like hosting a show with me. And I saw his material and I just thought, you know what? I really like Chinadu. So I auditioned him. We did one Tuesday show and we just had like a good vibe. And I'm like, let's freaking keep going with this. Like he's a good one, guys. He's a good one. A really nice guy, and he's fun, and that's what I appreciate the most is having someone fun to talk about wrestling with, because I was sort of getting tired of doing the NXT post shows by myself, because at some point, well, sometimes you just need someone to feed off of, or sometimes your co-host will inspire something that you didn't think about or whatever, and it's just fun to have somebody to like feed off of. So yeah, holy shit, I just scared the crap out of myself. Wow, I'm so dumb. All right. Sorry, guys. So I have the little window. So on StreamYard, you have a little window that shows the, shows Monday Night Raw, because I have the audio playing, but I don't have the video up. And usually, since I never do that, since this is the first time, usually that second window is for a guest. So if there's a guest that's like in the waiting room, then they pop up. So one of the commercials was some random guy I've never seen before, and I just saw him there, and I forgot that I was watching that I had Raw on, and for a second I thought some random guy tuned into my stream, and I was like, what? Why is there a random guy in this stream? All right. Tripped me out for like a split second. Sheldon, thank you so much for the lovely super chat and for all the support. And yeah, you can have freaking, Den and Chin for the win. You can have Chinadu. Yeah, you can see Jen and Chinadu tomorrow. And Andrea Price says she did feel the earthquake earlier. Oh my God, that was so scary, guys. So scary. We got John Taylor here who says, I'm enjoying all your co-hosts, even Reg, who thinks I'm Tony Khan for some reason. LOL, Team Forehead, #Kelly Connection. There was one user, not you, but legit, there was one person that I thought was there was a person that would come into my chat and they were very, very like hardcore AEW fan. And that's fine, right? But it kind of went a little bit extreme. And I started to think like, damn, is this person somebody that works for AEW? And I literally had to go and do all this research, but I ended up verifying this person. They did not work for AEW. They were just a really, really big hardcore fan that hated WWE with all of their guts, like all of it. They hated WWE. And I thought for a second, like maybe this person works for AEW, but they do not. I double checked it, or I literally had to reach out to some people to find out. But yeah, it wasn't. And I ended up finding out who that person was, which was crazy because apparently I even met the person and I had no idea. So it completely surprised me. But hey, guys, it's a small world sometimes. So John Taylor could be Tony Khan. Just kidding. John, thank you so much. Actually, that super chat you sent on Wednesday, basically doing Tony Khan's tweet was very hilarious. Very, very funny. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that, man. All right, and we are back on Monday Night Raw. Let me put this back on here, volume. And the next commercial, I'll start playing some games with everybody, guys, because I prepared, so I might as well do the games in our next commercial break.
This Saturday and Sunday. Get your tickets for the ultimate event for all sports fans.
Let's see what else everybody's saying. How's everybody enjoying Raw? We got Joker J321 here. Says, hey, Denise, what do you think of Wesley's heel turn last week? I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming. My co-host Trinity kept bringing it up every week, and I kept saying it's not going to happen. And it ended up happening, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? I don't know how some people saw it coming. I thought NXT did a really good job of making you think that it wasn't going to happen. But thank you so much for asking, Joker. Oh, we got a Wyatt 6 segment. Let's see what's going on.
Everything is coming full circle. It's been heavy lately. A lot of emotions. Especially last week in Baltimore.
Last week was good for Wyatt 6.
That's where it all started.
Oh.
The Wyatt 6 had their debut.
I also agree with this. Caleb says Dexter Lumis looks amazing. I agree. Trips me out every week, honestly. They might as well be like two totally different
He
people.
was there. Something's happening, man. Something big. But the work isn't done.
What is he watching?
My life. For you. 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 My life. For you.
All right. What did you guys make of that segment there with Bo Dallas? I do agree with Joseph here, who says Bo Dallas has really stepped up his game there. I definitely agree with that too.
Everything about this
We got a couple of
is
super
just
chats. Let's see
something
what people are saying. Let's see. Brandon Rosen says some unanswered questions here. Did Finn and Liv each know about each other's plan? Is Finn now the leader despite Judgment Day's rule against leaders? I don't know. I would feel that the leader kind of feels like, I don't know, is it Dom? Is Dom the leader in a way? Because it's his girl calling all the shots. It doesn't really feel like there's a definitive leader just yet, but I think it should be Finn, though. Honestly, it should be Finn, so they should start making it a little clearer that he is the leader of this new group. And then, did Finn and Liv know about each other's plan? Possibly. I mean, they were spending a lot of time in that Judgment Day clubhouse, so they probably did know about each other's little secret plans. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the super chat, by the way. I'm so hyped about having Odyssey Jones as part of the New Day.
You know how Odyssey had our back last week? Yeah, tonight we get the chance to return the favor, baby. Woo! His debut. Let's go, bro. We're gonna be with the ringside, bro. Yeah. That's right. Oh, okay. Support, bro. Yeah, you coming, right? Yeah, I'm coming. You wearing that? Yeah, no, it's cool. We should have got you one of these.
They're all wearing totally different outfits.
Yep. All right. Yep.
All right, we're going to a commercial break here. In the meantime, let me read this super chat here from Uncle Donk. Thank you so much for sending this in. He says, amongst the women talent with WWE and AEW, I have Tony and Rhea as number 1A and 1B. Thoughts? So for sure for the women in AEW right now, I mean, I feel like Rhea Ripley is the biggest star. Liv Morgan has been doing a lot of really great work. So they're definitely up there. And then over on AEW side, I feel like it's definitely Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, soon to be Mariah May, because I do think she's winning at All In. And then I would consider those women. Oh, and Britt Baker. I can't forget Britt. I would say that those ones are the top women in both WWE and AEW respectively. I can't wait for them to kind of get Bianca and Jade back to being tag team champions, because I feel like they should be tag team champions and they should be hella dominant and sort of running business down there as women's tag team champions. And I think that would propel them to being at the very top again, because I don't know, it feels a little weird. I feel like I was just expecting a little bit more from both Jade and Bianca as a pairing, as a tag team. So we'll see, but that's sort of what it feels like. But yeah, I think Toni Storm has been doing just brilliant work on AEW for sure. And Mariah May, she's killing it. If you guys are fans of Mariah, by the way, check out the interview that I did with her. She's just a lovely person to talk to. Very easy. I didn't have to do much to get great answers out of her. She made my job easier. Stephen Martrulli says Bo has been on the run of his career. He's been killing it, and obviously this means, I would say the storyline means a lot more to him now than it ever would. Arnold Nicholson Jr. says Woods is going to turn on Kofi. Oh man, but we just got this new pairing. I don't know that. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they're gonna have like them fall apart. I just don't. That's just not what I feel right now for the New Day. But who knows? I could be wrong. Apparently, I'm not good at guessing when people are going to turn on the other person, especially after the Wesley stuff. But Arnold, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I appreciate that. Stephen Martrulian says Evolution 2 is a must. I do want to see Evolution 2. I really, really do. Andrew Tam asked if I'm going to be at AEW All In. I will not, but I think Reg and I are doing a watch along here. We won't have the audio playing for the watch along though, because they're a lot more stricter when it comes to stricter. I don't think stricter is a word. I think strict. I should have just said strict. They're more strict. There you go. When it comes to like pay-per-views and stuff. Willie Teague, thank you so much for this kind super chat. Hey, thank you so much for popping into the live stream. Oh, Janica says, Denise, have you ever been told you sound like Mila Kunis? No, I have not. Ooh, now I feel like I'm changing my voice. Like I don't know how to speak anymore. I don't know. I feel like at that 70s show, she had like a really bratty voice because she was supposed to be like annoying and high maintenance. And I feel like that is how I talk, even though I'm not those things. That's just the way I sound. But I don't mind sounding like Mila Kunis. I like Mila Kunis. All right, we're back. Okay, in the next commercial, I will play the games, guys.
Sellout tonight,
by a lot faster than I was expecting.
Live event sellout. Thank you to all.
So this is the 35th TV sellout and the 52nd event sellout. Ben Big says strictly. Strictly. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. I can't figure that out. Strictly. Oh yeah, Odyssey Jones is wrestling. Let's go, guys. Meat. Let's start some meat chants in the chat, guys. Meat.
He's 6'5", he's 385, he's charismatic, he's explosive.
We got Brandon Rosen who says, I wonder if the addition of Odyssey Jones means that Big E won't be coming back. I mean, Big E now, it looks like he's transitioning into more of a commentary type or broadcasting announcer role. I know he's been doing a couple of the he was on the panel for, I forgot if it was the pre-show panel or the post-show panel for the SummerSlam pay-per-view. For one of those panels, he was on there. And I think he's probably going to be focusing on that, guys. And honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. Of course, it's different when you're so used to, wrestling and wrestling is your passion. But having a career as an announcer or as a broadcaster can be really effing cool. So I'm happy that they're using him in some sort of way.
That's what this man had to do to earn this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Okay, we got the meat chance. Let's go. We got the meat chance. Meat.
This could be a one-way trip to the top here for Vincent Winey.
Vincent Winey,
especially after what he did last week.
Let me Google Vincent Winey.
For a heavyweight championship.
Do I know Vincent Winey? Do you guys know Vincent Winey?
Odyssey Jones has strength and size and star power. He's a game changer. And there's the power of the man who once deadlifted 800 pounds, setting a record at the Performance Center's Combine.
Could have done more. They stopped him at 800 because that was the record.
And watch the power and strength again of Odyssey Jones.
Big deal for Vincent Winey, who's getting his ass beat.
And Kofi Kingston and Xavier
I only found one article about this Vincent Winey, so I think I found him.
Less enthusiastically as Kofi.
Okay.
Oh, look at the power now of Odyssey Jones.
Okay. So apparently, if this is the same person, it looks like a two-time first. What's this account? Make sure this is the right account. I'm like, let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Cora Jade's boyfriend. That's what I'm seeing on here. D1 Moorhead State, two-time first-team All-Conference linebacker. Vin Whiny is his Twitter account. Okay. So yeah, that's him, guys. Vincent Whiny. I don't know much about him other than apparently he's either with or was with Cora Jade or is with Cora Jade. One of the two. I'm not up to date with everybody's boyfriend, guys, or girlfriend.
Smart play by Mr. Whiny.
Let's see.
Look at this. Oh, spinning sidewalk slam. Almost driving Whiny through the ring. Cover and it's over. Journeys.
Quick win there for Odyssey Jones, guys. Good. I like that. Good win for Odyssey.
Vincent losing really had no shot.
It's Whiny.
Yeah, but that would
All right, let me rewatch this.
He lost. He took the L.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Odyssey Jones should be on a rocket ship alongside the New Day, who certainly rocks.
I'm happy for Odyssey Jones, guys. All right, it seems like something's going to happen. What is happening? Oh, the Final Testament.
Wait a minute.
Let's see if the Final Testament does anything interesting today. Oh, we're getting a promo. Let's see.
Is this another day for the New Day? I mean, really? Or is this another day of more lies and misdirections? Because at first glance, we can clearly see Kofi Kingston is using
got a lot of rings on. Cross.
Big E.
Never noticed how many rings he has till right now.
Austin, show me some respect.
Why does he gotta show you respect? Why?
Xavier will.
No, Woods. Texas. You see the truth. The truth is, Kofi is using Odyssey to replace you.
Damn, he's trying to get into Xavier Woods' head. Come on, Woods, you're above that. Don't be falling for no cult-like leader.
Carrie, are you not tired of this? Are you not tired of coming after here week after week after week, doing your absolute best to try to drive a wedge between us, huh? It's not gonna work. So you know what? Why don't we go ahead and fast forward to the part where we find out which two of you next week are gonna step up and get.
Wait, hold up. No, I got an idea. I got a better idea. Because if we make this a tag team match, the one of you that's not involved is gonna get themselves involved. So how about we get everybody involved from the jump in a 6-man tag team match?
It doesn't look like Woods actually likes the fact that Kofi Kingston took the mic away from him and started like changing plans up. So you guys might be onto something. Woods looks a little unhappy right now. He has the "this guy just stole my shine" look. This guy just stole my thunder look.
You know, there's an old saying, the devil's work is
And I
never
don't want
done.
him in the Final Testament.
I accept your
Ew.
challenge.
Well, there you go. There you have it. It's us three versus the final testicle.
The Final Testicle. I laugh at like the most dumb jokes. Sorry, guys.
Here on Raw, and do you know why?
Hit that note.
All right, guys. I think you might be onto something about this whole Xavier Woods thing. I'm sorry for shunning the idea earlier, but it looks like there may be something to that. He looked very, very frustrated.
Yes.
And speaking of looking frustrated, we got Adam Pearce now backstage. Let's see what's going on with
Thank you. I
Adam
appreciate
Pearce.
it very much. Let me call you back.
Oh,
Hi.
Drew McIntyre.
Before you say anything else, look at the time I don't have for it. CM Punk's not here. He had travel issues. And frankly, I'm not sure there's anything I can
CM
do to
Punk's
help
not
you
there.
tonight.
That hurts.
Good.
Do I honestly look like a man that cares at all about CM Punk?
Yes, you do care about
He's in
CM
the
Punk,
past, I'm
Drew.
looking to the future. I'm looking to the present. I'm wondering why Randy Orton of SmackDown is fighting for the world title.
You know why?
He's got a
Oh, yeah,
point
'cause he was screwed
to a
what was it,
certain
3 months
extent.
ago, and then did nothing. Sat there. People started to wonder What's Randy going to do? No big matches? Is he Cody's guardian? Is, Pharaoh retired? Is he Cody's new lapdog? No, I know Randy Orton. He's a snake in the grass. He was waiting for the right moment to strike, and he thinks he's going to strike on my turf because he got screwed one time. I've been screwed time and time.
Here we go.
You know what? I'm wasting my breath. I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to do your job tonight, and I'm going to take care of this. So you're welcome.
Oh, last person to say we're going to take care of something is Bronson Reed, and I don't need
I
that
gotta
tonight.
look like Bronson Reed, mate. You got to be more trusting. One of the veterans around here. Trust me. I'll be on my best behavior. Scout's honor.
Oh, he's still wearing the bracelet. Alrighty.
Yeah,
I mean, do they have scouts?
We got a let's see, where am I at? Oh, we got a couple of super chats here to read. This is from Sam Boone, who says, next week I will go to Raw at Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I hope you can see me on TV. I will sit near the wrestling ring. Let's go, Sam. If you take a sign or something, or you're wearing like a bright shirt, let us know on Twitter so we can keep an eye out for you. So if you take a sign or you have a bright shirt, it'll be easy to spot you. Lab Glass says, good evening from Karrion Kross. Are you pretending to be Karrion Kross's burner? John Taylor says, turn Woods heel to eventually be saved by Big E. I know a lot of people would probably be expecting that for sure, but man, I just don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with Big E, but man, it would be freaking awesome if we were to see Big E come back and be able to wrestle. But of course, you don't want him to risk his health because above all, that's the most important part. John, thank you so much for all of the love and the super chats. Appreciate you, man. Ash Nicole News says the bracelet is getting annoying. I feel you. I think I said this like last week or 2 weeks ago. I was starting to get on my nerves. I'm like, I get the symbolism. I'm not an idiot, but at some point, I'm going to be like, just snap the freaking bracelet already and there. Take it. You can have it. It doesn't matter. I have my wife and my dog at home, which is what really counts and what really matters.
Kiss my ass.
It would be different if it was like a wedding ring, right? Because a wedding ring is like a one-time thing. It's not like he can't make another friendship bracelet or someone else can make him a friendship bracelet. Who knows, guys? Who knows? All right, we're going to a commercial break. So let's go. I know we got Obafemi in the crowd. Everybody noticed that too. So we are on commercial break, and I'm finally going to play some games with you guys here. If you're new here, I do games during the commercial break. So let's go. This is a new game. I made it up, so don't laugh if it sucks ass. But basically, I'm just going to show you. I took a screenshot of random wrestlers, but I only took like a screenshot of like their forehead or their ear or their eye or their mouth or a piece of their freaking gear, and you guys basically have to figure out who it may be based off of that. Some of them are ridiculously easy and some are like so stupid. I'm going to start with an easy one just to give you guys a sample. Okay, so just a sample. This is an easy one just to show how the game works, and that's it. Okay. And of course, this one is easy, guys. It's AJ Styles. So I just wanted to give people an idea of my idea of what the game is essentially. So here we go. AJ Styles was the first one. So good job to everybody who got that one. All right. Okay. So that was just a sample. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. So here we go. Who is this? I will wait for the answers right here. Sven Big says, wait, I need my glasses. Joseph says, you did this before, Denise. No, I did it with the titties. Remember, I did the titties. I didn't do their faces, but I did do their titties. All right. No one has it so far. No one has it just yet. It's not Rhea, and it's not Tiffany Stratton. It's not Sonya Deville. It's not old Rhea either. It's not Chelsea Green. It's not Bianca. It's not Jordan Grace. Oh, wow. I'm glad I gave you guys a hard one. Y'all thought it was going to be as easy as AJ Styles. It's not Nia Jax. It's not Zelina. Not Trish. Not Ivy Niles. Not Scarlett. Ooh, you guys are really not going to get this one. Wow. This one's harder than I thought. Not Alexa, not Maxine, not Lyra, not Natalia, not Liv Morgan, not Jessica Carr, not Mariah. These are all WWE people. I'm keeping it in theme of the show in terms of like the brand. But it could be anybody from SmackDown, Raw, NXT. It could be from any of those brands as long as it's WWE. Wow, guys. John Taylor says, I feel like I'm going to go duh when it's revealed. Yeah, you are. And you're going to be so mad at yourself. Like, how did you not see it? At this point, you guys are better off just running down the entire women's roster. Oh my gosh. It's not Fallon Henley. It's not Kalani Jordan. It's not Bailey. It's not Stephanie. It's not Britt. It's not Michin. Not Nikita. Not Sonia. It's not Vacant. Not Lola. Guys, how are you not seeing it? And yes, it's the Fed only, guys. It's the Fed only. Oh my God. I think I broke the chat. No one is getting it. Nope. I'm still not seeing anyone with the answer. I'm going to give the answer if nobody gets it by the time Raw starts again. It's not Shayna, not Becky, not Chelsea, not Tiffy. Not AJ Lee, not Elektra Lopez, not Michelle McCool, not Samantha, not Zoey, not Charlotte. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Here we go, guys. The answer is Ariana Grace, everybody. That was the answer that we were looking for. Congratulations, Corey. That was the answer. All right, we'll play some more on the time back, but let's go ahead and get back to Monday Night Raw. Okay, so they are American made now. Oh, I didn't know that. That's stupid. All right, Brutus and Julius. Those are my guys, man. I'm such a big fan of theirs, Brutus and Julius. Everyone says, what? Wow, that was hard. That's what she said. Leo Porhoy says, never would have gotten it. Oh, I'm so glad I stumped everybody, guys. Y'all kept saying my games were too easy. Look at me coming out here with some hard games. He also says, wow, Denise, that was good. Oh, wait till I get some of these other ones out here. Now that... Because I was trying not to make them super easy, you know? I want to give people a challenge. Corey Wagner says Ariana Grace's Twitch is super awesome. I've seen clips. She's a very funny gal. A very funny gal. I needed it after being chased around by the Wyatt 6. What the hell is going on with Chad Gable? What's he doing? For weeks, I'm a man of intellect. But I ain't here to play. Zempedi France. Paris to watch the Olympic Games, gold medal matches, and do some he was there for the games. See what's out there. But it made me realize I need to get back home. I got unfinished business with those Wyatts, and it starts now. Because at the end of the day, Chad Gable always has been and always will be American made. Love it. Speaking of the Olympics, Triple H congratulated one of our own, Masai Russell. Oh yeah, I saw this. She's from the Masai Russell. She is part of the NIL class, and she won a gold medal. So good for her. Seriously, good for her, man. I just think these athletes are incredible. All right, here we go. We're getting to Zawa and Otis versus Julius and Brutus. The Creed brothers that are American made. Well, here we go now. It's a Texas. Jay Hunt says he loves my game. Yes. Good to know, guys. Good to know. PTW, if you guys have any future game ideas, I'm going to need them. So tweet me if you guys got anything good. Once I'm out of wrestling games, I'll also do some like non-wrestling games because real talk, guys, I'm going to need a lot of gaming content.
With a kip up.
Ask Grimes says you didn't catch any Olympic Games when it's in LA, Denise. I'm hoping to. I really am hoping to, guys. We'll see. I'm planning on it. I got 4 years to get on that.
It's hard to get Otis down to the ground because
4 years.
Low center of gravity.
I primarily want to go as media and cover the Olympics, so we'll see. We'll see if it happens. Also, I just found out on Saturday when I was hosting Busted Open that I can't say, or that people can't say Olympics on the air. And I did not know that. No one gave me the memo on that. But you can't say Olympics because of like NBC and they have the rights and blah, blah, blah. So you have to say like Paris Games or the Games or Paris Games. And I had no idea. Like you can't say the word Olympics. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what I was told. So I said Olympics on the air on Saturday. And then right away they were like, nope, you can't say Olympics. I was like, whoops, sorry, we'll never do it again.
It's truly a powerful group put together by Chad Gable, but Otis is the power.
Yeah, we saw them in action last week.
Caleb says he said it like 3 times already. Well, here I don't think it matters, guys. It's just like YouTube. I think like on the radio and stuff. Like on the radio. I was gonna say, if YouTube they come at me for saying Olympics on YouTube, come on now. Actually, I don't know how that works. I don't know the rules, guys. I don't know the rules anymore.
It was a sneak attack from Tozawa. Alpha Academy is seeing the same field.
And now Otis gonna go for the double team using Tozawa.
Otis is so much fun.
I love it.
I love how he's like spinning Akira Tozawa and he literally hit like nobody but one person while he was spinning them. Like, bro was just spinning them for fun at that point.
Yep, put him back the right way. Oh, no, actually. Go ahead and throw his ass, Otis.
Otis pushing Tozawa and taking out the Creeds.
Shot putting Tozawa like Krauser. Otis in the Alpha Academy.
Hey, Otis is bleeding, guys. Otis's ear is bleeding. All right, it's commercial break, so I'm going to go ahead and continue my game in the meantime. So let's effing go. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this one. Let's see. I don't know why this is kind of hilarious to me. All right. I'm so stupid. I'm going to laugh so hard when someone gets the answer for this. It's not Sami Zayn. It's not Braun Breaker. It's not Tony D. Yep, somebody got it. It is YT. He got the answer. The answer I was looking for was Andre Chase. It was kind of creepy, right? Like, and then once you see it, like you can't unsee it. And then you're like, oh shit, like how did I not get that? Yeah, okay, good job. That was Andre Chase. All right, let's do an easy one. Here's an easy one. If you don't get this one, guys, I'm done with you. And yes, a lot of people got it. The answer that I was looking for is Tozawa. Akira Tozawa. That was the answer. I told you guys this one was going to be easy. This one was basically testing your typing skills at this point. All right, here we go. Let's do a next one. Let's do a hard one. Here we go. This one's kind of hard, I think. All right, let's go. Who is this? Oh, man. I was having the best time with some of these, all right, as you can tell. I have like a weird sense of humor, so. Oh, how'd you guys get it? What the hell? Y'all just recognize Vinci's forehead? What is wrong with you guys? How did everyone guess Vinci's forehead? How did everyone know his goddamn forehead? I thought this one was going to be hard. What the heckers? The answer is Giovanni Vinci. Why does he look like a video game? He doesn't even look like that's a real photo of him. Doesn't he kind of look like a video game? Like, look at him. He looks like a video game. All right. I hate everybody for getting Giovanni Vinci so fast. All right. How about this? I'll give you guys another Baldy. Here we go. Who's this Baldy? Since y'all got Giovanni Vinci so fast, can you get this one so fast? Sven Big says, bald knowledge unlocked. Oh, man. Jose Alvarado says WWE only has a handful of bald white guys. Yeah, but you could still confuse the bald white guys. Oh, man, you guys are good. God dang, I thought these ones were going to be harder with the bald white guys. Ciampa is the answer, guys. That was the answer I was looking for here. Let me pull him up. There he is, Tommaso Ciampa, looking gorgeous with that beard and bald head. All right. Oh, man, guys. All right, how was Andre Chase harder than Giovanni Vinci's forehead? That's crazy. That's so crazy. All right, we'll continue the game afterwards. We are back to Monday Night Raw.
Pinfall submission wins the matchup. And Otis now being dominated.
All right, and we are still watching the tag team match here. Caleb M says, and I see an eyebrow Ciampa. Dominic Carranza says the only person with a bigger forehead than Reg. I should just like randomly pop up Reg's forehead there and see if anyone gets it. John Taylor says we know our bald dudes. Yeah, for real. Seriously. Y'all really do.
And I think they might want to put the 330-pound Otis through our announce table. And Tozawa, though, caught by Julius Creed. And Tozawa sent into the barricade.
We are back on Raw. 1 hour down, 2 hours to go. 1 hour and 50 minutes if we want to be exact.
And here's the cover by Julius, and Tozawa able to kick out.
Otis is down out here, and Tozawa is somehow fighting back. These Creed brothers have been completely dominating.
Yeah, Otis taken out of the picture. Now Tozawa about to be dominated by Julie. Oh, wait a minute! Double DDT by Tozawa, who's looking to rally in this matchup.
The entire Moody Center is behind Tozawa. Otis is still down on the ground in front of us.
Tozawa trying to fight up. Otis trying to fight up as well. Otis is back on his feet, and here comes Otis. The Creed brothers about to be rocked.
The stars are convulsing.
Free Otis indeed. Down go the Creeds. That scene's fired up.
I like when Otis gets fired up.
This is what the Alpha Academy is all about.
It's so like every time I see Otis do certain things, like it trips me out every time because he's so freaking agile. And you're like, how does he do that? Like he does somersaults and just makes him look like so easy. And you would think that a guy his size couldn't do those things, but he can, and he makes him look like just so easy. Oh, here we go, the caterpillar with a warm. Oh, nice. I was gonna say you can't beat the Creed brothers just like that. You can't do that.
Sneak in there and save this thing, but Otis is still in complete control.
Otis taking out the Creed brothers.
Clothesline.
Clothesline. By this big heavy machinery type competitor. Oh, and a running knee by Julius. Dropping. Oh, and a standing moonsault by Brutus.
God, they just be doing standing moonsaults like the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes I think sometimes we get so used to like watching wrestling and seeing athletes do all these things, and sometimes you just don't realize like they really do make it seem like it's super easy.
What it's worth, Chad Gable has an eye for talent.
Can't even do a freaking cartwheel that looks that smooth.
Going at it here in Austin.
And now Tozawa way high above the ring. And Tozawa turns it around with a Hurricane Rana. Went for the big kick. Slides underneath. There's the quickness of the former Cruiserweight champion Tozawa.
Oh, Tozawa's gonna fly. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, for a second there, it looked like he was short a little bit on that dive. I thought he was gonna get like tangled or something. That wasn't as smooth as he probably wanted that to be.
Tozawa, I don't know how he's still functioning, heading up to the top rope, and Brutus gonna make sure.
Yeah, that had to slow him down at least a little bit.
And now Otis clubbing away. What a matchup.
What a battle
between the Creeds and the Outlaw Academy.
What the hell is happening here?
Julius with Otis on his shoulders.
What are we doing? Are we gonna? I thought for a second they were gonna do the Brutus ball, but it's not looking like it. No. Love that. That was cool. A little bit of everything there. Looks like a car wreck.
Sellout crowded from Odyssey Center.
People are into it, man, as they should be.
All 4 men are down. Texas Tornado Tag Team.
Kid Joseph says Denise's audio is perfect. Muting my TV already.
From the people of Austin here. That is the only true reaction as we watch the Alpha Academy.
Otis back to his feet with Tozawa. And from behind.
Oh, Ivy Nile just attacked Maxine.
Attacking
Wait, what?
Maxine.
I thought they were friends.
What the hell? Ivy Niles told her to
And face first.
Wait, weren't they friends?
Ivy was acting like she.
Ivy, how could you? You were like her only friend.
Ivy, what are you doing?
Dragon Sleeper locked in.
Don't do it, Ivy.
Otis and Tozawa.
She's gonna snap Maxine in half.
And now Tozawa and from behind a scoop up by Brutus.
Oh, good win there for Brutus and Julius. But wow, I'm kind of digging this from Ivy. It was time we got to see Ivy's dark side come out here. I'm here for it, even though I was like, poor Maxine. I think Ivy needed this. Ivy definitely needed this. Juan Ortega says it's the Wesley trend, Denise. Dominic Ramsey says, I figured that was coming from a mile away. Yeah, I agree with John Taylor here. So she has a look to be a better heel. I agree with that. Man, makes sense. Yep, DJ's right. Ivy is friends with the Creeds. I know, but she was also friends with Maxine. They bonded. They were friends. Man, you really can't be trusting nobody, guys. You can't be trusting nobody.
Yeah, blindside attack on Maxine.
Joseph says Ivy stepping up now. Yeah, I feel ya.
Despicable stuff from this American-made crew that is.
Zeno Hour says there's no friends in wrestling. Yep, you're probably right on that.
We're gonna head back to an interview.
Oh, hey guys! The actress from Good Luck Charlie is there.
Come on, somebody get out of here.
Right behind Michael Cole. Do you guys see the girl with the curly hair? That is the actress from wait, is it Good Luck Charlie or Allie and AJ?
I'm gonna get right into it. Obviously,
oh my gosh,
you've been at odds with Sheamus.
Which show is it?
Weeks, which has
she's from the Disney Channel. That's all I remember.
A little confused. I mean, when you came up
let me remember
from NXT,
what her name is.
It was Sheamus that took you under his wing.
Jackie, come on, Jackie.
Okay.
I was never.
Oh, Rainy Rodriguez. That's her name. Rainy Rodriguez. I just spotted her. Rainy Rodriguez. She was in
with me in his corner.
What show is she on?
Where did that get me?
Austin and Allie. I'm like Allie and AJ. No, Austin and Allie. Yeah, Rainy Rodriguez. There you go.
Really all about the boys.
There she is.
If he really
She's there in the crowd. Oh, thank you. Ash also noticed that. Austin and Allie. Oh, Ash was here. She knew it right away. She was on that. Dominic Carranza says, thanks for the Disney Channel reference. Denise, you're making me feel too old.
For being called Butch. I understand.
There you go. She's
I never.
Yeah, she's from
that name again.
Austin and Allie.
I had to swallow my
exciting. I like when I spot people.
Little brother I'm not
Rainy Rodriguez. She seems like a sweet girl.
I'm Pete Dunne. I'm an 18-year vet in my own right.
Let's see what Pete Dunne.
And if I have to shut Sheamus up, so I never.
Dunne's always so mad.
Hear that name again.
What he's saying.
And that's what I'll do.
Okay, well, listen, Pete, I really appreciate you being honest with me about where you stand on this. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
He's always mad. All right, let's see what Bron Breaker's up to. Caleb says he knows Rainy Rodriguez from Paul Blart Mall Cop. I saw that movie, but oh my god, many, many years ago, so I barely remember anything about that. All right, guys, it's commercial break, so let's keep it going. Let's keep the game going. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do this next one. All right, let's bring the titties back. We're going to bring the titties back. Here we go. Whose titties are these? Oh, man. YouTube's going to have a field day with me, guys. But last time I did the titty game and I didn't get in trouble by YouTube, so I think the titty game is in the clear. I think we're all good. I think we're all good to play the titty game. Let's see if anybody gets it. Who's our titty expert? Oh my gosh. It's not Angel and it's not Axia. Let's see who else we got. Dominic says, don't jinx it. Nightish says, I've just tuned in. What the F is on my screen? Guess the titties, Nightish. Chesticles, Denise. Chesticles, says Spend Big. All right, guys. Whose chesticles are these? Okay, it's not Humberto. It's not Carlito. It's not Grayson Waller. It's not Andrade. Caleb. It's not Gunther. It's not Primo. Not Andrade. Darkwing 19 says, Denise, listen, we need you to steal and revive Quizzlemania ASAP. Oh, man, I do miss those days. Those were pretty fun. No one has gotten it yet. It's not Nathan Frazier. It's not Angel. It's not Humberto. It's definitely not Michael Cole. It's not Austin Theory. It's not Hologram. It's not Carmelo. You guys are going to be kind of surprised, I think, when you see who these are, because nobody has mentioned this person's name. John Taylor sends in a super chat saying, I clearly need to study titties more. Yeah, for reals, guys. You really do. I'm ashamed, guys. Everyone's forehead knowledge was really great, but the titties, they failing. I still haven't seen anybody with the answer yet. Rally Cap says she's stumped. It's not Logan Paul. It's not Angel Dawkins. Not Joe Hendry. Not EC3. Reminder, guys, it's somebody from WWE. Double E. It's not Muhammad Hassan. It's not Drew. It's not Duke Hudson, not The Miz. Wow, you guys are really off. Again, if you don't get the answer by the time Raw starts, I will have to give the answer. It's not All Eagle Ethan Page. It's not Dante Chen. It's not CM Punk minus the tats. It's not Scrap Daddy Adam Pearce. Oh, man, guys, you're going to be really disappointed in yourselves when you find out who it is. You guys are going to do like facepalm emoji, guys. Jay Hunt says, I'm lost. Don't worry. You guys have until Monday Night Raw starts. We're on a commercial right now. This person is not on NXT. That's your hint, Caleb. This person is not on NXT. Hash Nicole says, I'm so lost. Spend Big, my ex-wife. Oh, man. Jay Hunt says, definitely a hard one. That's what she said. All right, I'm doing. Wait. Oh, I saw somebody who was close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar. Oh, man. No one's getting it. It's not Adam Cole. No, guys. It's not Cody. It's not Kaiser. It's not Tamatonga. John Taylor says that you need the blue chew. Oh, someone finally got it, guys. Someone finally got it. I told you guys you were going to hate yourself once you saw it. The answer, my friends, that I was looking for was Jacob Fatu. Those are the titties of the man, Jacob Fatu. All right. Oh, man. Jose got that one. Good job. That one took a while, guys. Yeah, that one took a while. Yep. Spend Big says hard chesticles. Piatti says, in all fairness, I've only seen his titties twice. Jay says he would have never guessed that. All right, guys, we are back here on Monday Night Raw. Let me put
a man that size shouldn't be able to do this from the top rope.
My team says, oh, that name never popped into my head. Chris Robinson's, I thought study men.
Bronson Reed repeatedly launched himself at a 45-degree
Oh my
angle.
gosh. Jose Alvarado just figured it out. He said, once he said close, I saw someone say Tama and went from there. Yeah. Like I saw someone say Tama Tonga. I was like, you guys are close. It's someone in the bloodline. Honor Segus has acknowledged the tribal.
Well over 17.
I would have not guessed that in a million years. That's right. He says Big Bronson is responsible for today's LA earthquake. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Well,
and Big says I'll remember them now. You're welcome. Hey, you never know. What if you land yourself on some like comedy show or not comedy show, those freaking trivia shows where they ask you like random questions. What if one day they ask you whose titties are these and they're Jacob Fatu's and you guys win $1 million? You can thank me later. I'll be accepting thank you later. Thank you letters.
10 wild.
All right, but I'm seeing this video that they're doing for Bronson Reed.
What? Bronson Reed.
They're like comparing him to all these like animals.
It's not funny. And who knows how long Seth's going to be out now? Cracked ribs, internal bruising.
Oh, he's getting a scolding for what he did to Seth.
Pierce, you didn't give me an opportunity, so I had to go and make one for myself. Don't give me that.
He's
and
right.
I warned you I was going to make an impact. And what better way than to go and impale everyone's favorite WWE superstar?
You stand your
Seth
ground,
Rollins.
Bronson. You stand your ground.
Hey, I'm going to give you a second chance. What do you mean? You can go and find me an opponent tonight, or I will go and find my next victim.
I love it. Bronson Reed is taking care of business. He's taking initiative, all right? Initiative.
Let's not that fit.
I feel like every job wants you to do is take initiative, and you know what? That is what Bronson Reed is doing. DM Hunk says that's not fair, Denise. We've barely seen Jacob on TV. Hey guys, hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. But in this case, do not hate the game because, well, that's the only game I've got for today. We'll play some more during the commercial breaks. All right, we're going to need the damage control segment.
Damage control changed this business. Damage control controls the future.
Damage control controls the future. That's good.
Damage control is still the most dominant force in the history of the WWE Women's Division. Tonight, 今夜を皮切りに私たちは Women's Tag Team Titles を手に入れる。
Kairi Sane is so cute.
Shayna, Zoey.
She's so cute. She does not age, by the way. Kairi Sane, I need to know what cream she uses because, like, I swear this woman has not aged at all. As a matter of fact, how old is Kairi? I want her beauty routine and I need it now. Oh my gosh, she's 35. What?
We're gonna take away.
She's 35? No way. I absolutely need Kairi Sane's beauty routine right the F now. Look at her. No wrinkles, nothing. I'm jealous. I'm so freaking jealous.
We want to make one thing perfectly clear.
All right, I got Sonya,
Zoey,
and
there's a new
Shayna.
era.
They need a name, by the way.
The Pure Fusion Collective.
Oh, the Pure Fusion Collective?
We are going
Is
to
that their name?
destroy one by one, like we already have. First, taking out Zelina Vega. Second, destroying Katana Chance. And third, leaving Dakota Kai sitting at home a broken mess. So you have one choice. Sit down, show us some damn respect, and get ready.
We should already be women's tag team champions. I made Jade Cargill tap out at Clash at the Castle, and the entire world saw it. But that's okay. We have ripped through this division once, and we will rip through this entire division again, limb by limb.
And after tonight, we are the most dominant.
I like how
force in the
Shayna
women's
talks.
locker room.
Limb by limb.
You want to step up?
Shoot your shot.
All right. All right, guys, there you go. Some good promos from both trios.
Team champions, this unholy union.
Hey, Chris Holsinger says, hey, Denise, just joining. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Honestly, it's been a pretty good day so far. There was an earthquake. I overslept. What else? I had a good dinner today, though. I had some chicken, some potato salad. That was good. And then I got ready. I did a little work. I should have woke up a lot earlier today. I kind of slept in today, so I've been sleeping in the last 3 days. I've been waking up on last week, Thursday and Friday, and then today, I've been waking up like at 11, which is not good, guys. I was not waking up at 11 originally. Originally, I wake up like at 9, and waking up at 11 is really backing me up in the day. But it's okay. It won't hurt. I just can't do it every day, though. Can't do it every day.
Premiering Wednesday at 8/7 Central on MTV.
I think we're going to commercial. Yes, we are. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and get back into our game. Power Driver Finisher says, I agree. Shayna has a raspiness to her voice that makes her sound a bit more badass. I agree. I love it. I'm not going to mess with her. Are you kidding me? Not going to mess with her. All right, let's do this. Sven Big says he had fajitas today. Nice. I like fajitas. All right, so let's do this. Here we go, guys. Let's bring up the next. Who is this person? Oh, so who is this? All right. I'll just wait for some answers. Caleb M, Righteous Reg. It's not Seth Rollins, by the way. It's not Seth Rollins. I was hoping some of you guys would think that it was Roman Reigns, but the answer is not Roman Reigns. In fact, everybody kind of got it here. I was trying to trick everybody. It's Santos Escobar, by the way. That's the correct answer. One person did put Roman Reigns, and I kind of wanted someone to put Roman Reigns because I was trying to trick some of you guys. But yes, the answer is Santos Escobar. So great job on that, guys. Good job there. All right, let me continue it, and let me put the next one. Hold on, let me delete this and delete the ones I've already done. All right, who is this? I will just wait here for the answers. Nick Blue says I got tricked. Good, that's what I was hoping for. Because honestly, they do kind of look alike a little bit from like the top. John Taylor says, dude looks like Mexican Roman in that picture. That's what everybody was saying about Black Taurus. That's literally what everybody was saying. All right, and I was trying to trick a couple of you guys here with this one too, and it looks like I kind of did, but everybody got the answer. It's Zelina. I was trying to trick a couple of you guys, though, into thinking it was Jade for a second because they have like the exact same hair. But yeah, the answer is Zelina, and here is the correct answer. All righty, and here's one we haven't done. Someone's shoulder just yet. Who is this? I thought I'd switch it up. You know, we're doing titties, foreheads. Let's bring in some shoulder action. This one's easy. Okay, good. Someone got it right away. The answer that I was looking for this one is indeed Michin. So good job. A couple of people some people thought it was Bailey, but nope. The answer is definitely Michin. Mia Yim. Good job. All righty. And let's keep it going. Delete. Delete. All right, here's one. Who is this? I'm hoping this one's hard too, because if this one's not hard, I'm screwed. Nick Blue says, I would be broke if I was a gambling man. Poke sends in a super chat. Thank you so much. It says, Shayna sounds like Naruto's English voice actor, and I can't unhear it. I don't know who Naruto is, so I'm assuming that's like an anime thing. So if you guys know anime, please confirm. But I'm just going to assume that's what it is. But thank you so much for sending in the super chat regardless. I still appreciate it. And the answer is not, I can tell you the answer is not Tiffany Stratton. It's not Liv Morgan. It's not Charlotte. In fact, the first person that I see here with the answer, Benoit. Yes, the answer, my friends, that I was looking for was Thea Hale. I was trying to trick a couple of you guys with that one too, because I figured like, oh, blonde girl. There are so many freaking options for who that blonde girl can be. But yes, the answer is Thea Hale. I love Thea. She's my girl. I love her. She's so awesome. All right. And we are back from Raw. So let me go back to Raw and then I'll continue the games. I have like a few more. Let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. I have 8 more, so that should be enough for the rest of the show. All right, and we are back on Raw. We're getting damage control out here. Ooh, your jacket looks so nice. All right, in the meantime, while damage control is coming out, everybody, just a heads up, If you're new here, if this is your first time here, please introduce yourself. I know most of you guys already, but I'm pretty sure there's some of you that maybe haven't taken part in the chat, or maybe I haven't noticed you just yet. Shout out to Greg John, who's also in here. What's up, Greg John? And anyway, so I'm going to be doing Raw watch-alongs now for the rest of the year, unless I'm traveling. And the only show that I'm missing this month, guys, is actually not even this month. I think it's till September 1st because Candice Michelle, what? I haven't seen Candice Michelle in forever. Wow. I remember meeting Candice Michelle back in PWG, actually. I met her one time several years ago at PWG. Oh my God, I was still in middle school when I met Candice Michelle. So it's been a really, really long time since I've seen her. She looks great though from what I saw. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I think September 1st, Raw is the only one I'm missing because I'm going to be in Amsterdam. If you guys know, I'm going to be in Berlin. So because I'm going to Bash Berlin, I'm extending my trip an extra 2 days because most of you guys, I've said this on another stream, but I really wanted to go to the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam. So I've always wanted to go. It's like a bucket list item that I've always wanted to go visit Anne Frank's house. So I bought my tickets. I got my tickets. I'm so excited, and I'm going to go to Anne Frank's house right after Bash at Berlin. I think I'm flying out the next day to Amsterdam. So I'm extending my trip since I'm already going to be in the general vicinity. So I figured I might as well do it then, because who the hell knows when I'll get another chance to do something like that. So I'm very, very, very excited. It was hard to get tickets too for the Anne Frank house. They sell out so freaking fast. I had to check the website every single day because I didn't just want the tickets, I also wanted the tour. So they do like a 30-minute I guess history lesson, and then you do the tour. So I wanted the whole thing. Like I wanted the 30 minutes plus the tour because I just wanted to soak up, you know. I don't know. I just wanted to pay my respects and all of that. But anyways, I can't wait. I can't wait to go. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited in a long time. I'm kind of a nerd like that. Like I love history. So any place that's like historic, that's me. I sign up for the history tours. I will go and try to learn a thing or two. So anyways, that's what we got. But anyways, we are back to Raw, and right now it is a tag team match with Zoey and Shayna versus Kyrie and Io.
They're kind of hypnotizing Shayna a little bit. Look this way, look that
Crazy
way.
Quincy says Anne Frank's house is very emotional. You will feel it. I know. That's what I'm thinking. I know I will. I know for a fact I will.
Looking on at ringside.
She's chirping with somebody in the front row. She needs to be worried about the Pure Fusion Collective.
Nick Pete says they were in Christmas in Amsterdam and it was awesome. Ooh, yeah, I've never been to Amsterdam, so I'm so excited. Me2Bzer says history nerds unite. F yeah, guys. I love that. I'm that person. I love to learn about history. Especially what's even better when you have a really good history teacher, when someone's really passionate. When you have a really good history teacher, oh, it changes everything. I had a really great one in college, and my God. Oh, that class was so much fun. I loved that class. I would go back and retake that class just for fun. John Taylor says, do you get to bring Mr. Denise on some trips? My husband works a very demanding job. He works in production. And by production, you guys, okay, when you guys go to wrestling shows, you know those big truss and those lights that are at the top of the stage. All of the lights that you see, for example, on the ramps, or any lights that you see at concerts or sports, truss, those types of things, all of that. That's what my husband's company works, what he works in. And so, as you can imagine, they do like almost every single major event here in Los Angeles, and there's a shit ton. Los Angeles, Orange County, all of that. So it's not those jobs where it's like, oh, I can get it done on Monday. No, like they have very, very strict deadlines. So there's times where like his work schedule is really intense because it's production. It's so you got to get the job done. Like there's no ands, ifs, or buts. Like the show must go on. So the show's got to have lights. They got to have all of that stuff. So that's what he does. And so it's a very demanding job. And So usually he can't go with me to these trips. Plus, also I fund these trips myself, and it's like a business. So basically what I do is I fund my trips and make my money back with YouTube. So I could barely, like I was like, I could barely afford me. So like I can't take a second person along with me. So yeah, so that's kind of why he doesn't usually go on these trips with me. He'll go with me if I go to like Las Vegas, because that's super close and we just drive up. So it's different. There's some trips where he will come, but for the most part, it's usually just me, which I know creeps a lot of people out. Like I've had people come up to me and be like, how do you travel by yourself? And I'm like, that's super easy. It's not really a big deal. But I know a lot of people kind of get like, I don't know. It's not necessarily, how do I explain this? It's not super conventional. A lot of people expect for your wife or your husband to always travel with said wife or said husband. But bro, I just got to go and work. So that's the way that I see it. But yeah, we'll see when he comes on the next trip. We'll see. I don't know when that's going to happen. John Taylor, thank you so much for the super chat, though. We got David Primero here who says they should have simply named Sonia's team the Lesbian Connection. Much easier to remember. It was so funny because when I interviewed Zoey about that, we kind of we spoke about it, but without really speaking about it. But she knows what's being said out there on social media. Like they see it. They see all of that stuff. They see it. But thank you so much to David Primero. Oh man, you guys are funny. All righty. Yeah, John Taylor's right. He says he grew up in Los Angeles. Traveling alone ain't nothing. It really is. It's nothing, to be honest. And I have stayed at a hostel before. Sven Vic says, just be careful. You ever seen a hostel? Yeah, I've stayed in a hostel in London, which was actually the worst hostel I ever stayed at, was in London. It wasn't like awful, but it was not good either. It was very, very old school, and the beds made it look like you were in an orphanage. So it wasn't really too great. But I've stayed in a hostel one time in London several years ago. I've stayed at a hostel in Barcelona. Loved the hostel in Barcelona. You wouldn't even know it was a hostel. It was pretty fancy for a hostel. And then I also stayed at a hostel in hold on, it was London. Oh, I also stayed at did I stay at a hostel in Paris? I think I also stayed at a hostel in Paris because I did one of those group trips and they pay for it. Like they don't pay for everything like you pay for it, but they plan everything. And I did that like back in the day. And so they pick where you stay at. And so they try to make it super cheap and they make you stay in hostels. But it was kind of fun though. It was an experience that I'll never forget. But yeah, I stayed at a hostel in Paris, in London, in Barcelona.
Your CEO Sky looking on. What's interesting is Zoey Stark.
And I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure this is the only place I've ever stayed at in a hostel. Everything else, I've done Airbnbs. I've done obviously hotels. I've done Airbnbs where you share with people, where you don't share with people. Literally a little bit of everything. And I'm kind of okay with that. So, by the way, Raw's back on. This tag team match is back on, but a lot of people don't know. Before I started doing pro wrestling full time, I kind of wanted to be a travel blogger. That was something that I was definitely interested in. Like I wanted to make videos about traveling, and I had a little website, and I would post my little website. I had my little Instagram account where I would post my little pictures and things like that. And I was really, really into that. And part of me still kind of wants to do it, but I'm just so busy with all this wrestling stuff that it doesn't really give me the time to do it. But I kind of want to do it as a hobby because it's just fun. It's honestly very, very fun for me. And that was something that I really wanted to do, was I wanted to be a travel influencer back in the day, but my life just ended up going a different direction. So yeah. But anyways.
Gets a nice combo missile drop kick. Sky into a tip up.
This is from Uncle Donk here, who says, do you plan to attend the first Raw on Netflix? Is there a date set in stone for the first Raw show on Netflix? When is the first Raw on Netflix? Let me see. Hold on a second, because I know I have the little thing here. I don't think it says the actual date, though. Does it say the actual date? I think it just says January 2025. Yeah, their press release just says January 2025, but it doesn't say, like, what date, though. So I guess we'll have to wait for more information in regards to the date and stuff. But I don't think I'll be going because, again, I only go to the events where they provide, media access, guys, because I got to make my money back. when I go to these shows, you know, because I don't
They're
go
worried
just to.
about nothing. They need to
I don't go just to go to the show because I can watch from home, but it's like a little business for me. So yeah, so I have to have like some sort of media, something with media going involved. If there is, then yeah, for sure I will be there. We got Willie Teague here. He's a new member. Willie Teague, thank you so much for becoming a new member of the DWO. Hell yeah. Sorry. I was like, wait, what happened here? I was trying to catch up with this. Sheldon Jackson says AEW's Indies related thoughts on MJF hitting Michael Oakley with the Tiger Driver 91 and Amira being saved by Will Ospreay yesterday at Ref Pro. I did not see the show, Mike Sheldon. I'm so sorry. I was about to call you Michael. I didn't get to watch the show yesterday. What the hell did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? Oh, I took the day off yesterday. I worked. Oh, she tripped a little bit. But she's going for the moonsault. Yeah, I took the day off yesterday. I worked on Saturday, but I didn't work yesterday, so I didn't watch anything. I also want to watch Collision too. D2 finish. I want to watch Collision too because I heard that the Thunder Rosa Deonna Purrazzo match was pretty good, and I've been wanting to watch that. So I'm gonna make some time to hopefully catch up with it. Maybe tomorrow. I was supposed to do it yesterday, and then I pushed it to today, so I'm gonna push it again to tomorrow because I do want to watch that. But Sheldon, I'm sorry that I didn't get to watch Rev Pro. Chris here, brand new DWO member. Let's effing go, Chris. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, so I mean, on the bright side, we're seeing the tag team champions, the women's tag team champion. I mean, we were kind of only seeing them sporadically, but on the bright side, we're seeing them. And I really like Alba and Isla. Let me say that they are such sweet girls, very, very sweet girls. So I do want to see them. I just want to see them as tag team champions. You know, like let's actually get them to appear on TV, have matches, which they have been doing the last couple of weeks. So that's good.
Because you lost to the
what's going on with Miz and R-Truth.
A town down under. Them too? Damn. Dog, I'm gonna cheer you up. Check this out. I talked to Adam Pearce. I got you a title match, Intercontinental Championship match against Bron.
Bron Breakker?
You, dog.
Doesn't he have a match against SAMI ZAYN tonight?
I don't know about that. Look, that's you, ain't it?
Truth.
That's you, dog.
That's not Bron Breakker. That's Bronson Reed.
The Miz versus Bronson Reed.
You gotta kill yourself.
Yes.
My bad.
What's the matter with him?
Let's go. I want to see that. Bronson Reed's gonna eat him for dinner.
Killed Rollins last week?
Yes.
Listen, Miz, you're awesome. You're like one of the most decorated WWE superstars ever of all time. You're a Grand Slam champion, two-time Grand Slam champion. You main evented WrestleMania against John Cena and you won. You got this, guy.
You think I got this?
Do I think? I know you got
think
this.
I got this?
I think you got it.
I got this.
Go get it.
He doesn't got this.
Do you really think he got a chance, dog?
Randy's reaction.
Next Predator, the #1 contender for the
That's
world
too
title.
funny.
Randy Orton is
Yeah, we all know he don't got this. He do not got this. All right, we got commercial break though. Here we go. Commercial break time. Rip Miz. That was pretty funny. Brandon wants to know if his super chat posted. Brandon, I do not see it. I'm so sorry. It's not on here, so I'm gonna guess that it didn't post. In case you were wondering here. Oh, this is good. Sask Rider wants to know over or under 4 tsunamis. I'm gonna say 6 tsunamis. Just for shits and giggles. 6 tsunamis. Let's go. Or at least 3. 1 for every letter of the Miz. M-I-Z. Or he can do the whole name Mizanin. And then we'll have a lot more tsunamis for sure. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see what else everybody's saying here. What else do we got here? All right. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into the rest of these games, guys. Let's do this. Game time. Let's do. Here we go. Let me try to make a. Okay, this one's funny. Let's do this one. Who is this? Bro, I'll be coming up with some dumb stuff on here. Josiah WB, what's up? Hello there. Thank you so much for hopping into the chat here. I appreciate you, man. Oh, what's up here? We got Sask Rider. Yes, the answer, my friend, is Carlito. Carlito. That's exactly what I was looking for. There was no way you guys could have gotten this one wrong. Like, no way whatsoever. Ooh, what about this one? I think this is good timing for this one. Who is this? This one's also pretty easy, I would say. See, I've got some easy ones for everybody here, just to keep you on your toes, keep everybody's brains alive. Yes, guys, the answer that we were looking for is Bronson Reed. That is 100% the answer that we were looking for, and I figured it was good timing right now to bring up Bronson. And he's a really nice guy too, by the way. I will never forget my favorite Bronson Reed memory is there was one time, I think it was Dallas GCW, and I was ring announcing for a couple of shows that weekend for WrestleMania weekend, and I ran into Bronson Reed, who was going by Jonah, and he was on the show, and he was so freaking happy. And the reason he was happy was because a fan had gifted him this really large Ziploc bag, but inside the Ziploc bag was all of these snacks like Cheetos and juice, and I don't even know what else, like candies, all of these like fun little snacks. They filled up this giant Ziploc bag with all of these snacks and gave it to Bronson Jonah at the time. And he was so happy. He was walking and he was like looking at his little snacks. And I was like, damn, that's awesome. I was like, so to whoever did that, that was a really cool idea that they did. And I thought it was really nice because, you know, a lot of these wrestlers, you know, they're traveling up and down. It's not like, you know, you don't always get catering. I don't know what the catering situation is like. I have no idea. And they're wrestling so many matches, so many shows. So it's just a lot of go, go, go. And you don't always have time for food. And if you do, you don't want to spend money on it. So I thought it was a really nice thing that that fan did that. And he seemed to really, really be happy about it. So yeah, it was kind of cool. All right. So yeah, exactly. They were care packages, like a snack care package. So I thought the fan that did that was probably awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this next one. Here we go. Who is this?
Friday Night SmackDown starts September 13th live on USA.
Oh, we have a bunch of people who got this one. All right. I thought this one was going to be I knew this one was going to be kind of easy. The answer is Ethan Page, guys. That was an easy one. We got it. Everybody recognizes that hairline. Ethan Page. Ethan Page. Oh, a couple of people thought Austin Theory. No, all ego. Ethan Page. I love it, though. I love when people got thrown off there. I want to make it challenging. That's why. All right, we are back to Monday Night Raw, so let's keep this going.
He wanted to be a baseball player. Hey, he does everything
I'm
else.
excited for NXT on the CW, by the way. That should be fun.
Stadium in his hometown of St. Louis. He greeted a lot of WWE and Cardinal fans, and he even had the opportunity to throw out the first pitch.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, he threw a pretty good pitch, Randy.
I think the batter would have swung. And Randy Orton obviously represented in St. Louis, wanted to show their love.
I would be so scared to do something like that, like throw a first pitch out of the game. Oh my God, that'd be so scary. Especially if you don't have like a good throw, which I do not. So that would be terrifying for me.
Cardinals selling tens of tickets.
All right, we're getting Randy Orton coming out here.
Thousands and thousands are excited about.
Joseph said that was solid too. Yeah, I agree. It really was solid.
Like the Mets.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton!
Luis Arturo says first night in Chicago. Yeah, it's going to be pretty huge having CM Punk there. It's going to be some good stuff.
Entering an arena.
Big says Randy is huge in person, just like a big dude. Yeah, he is. I met him one time at a show in Anaheim, I think it was, and he was the nicest person because he came out and he like signed autographs for all the little kids. I got a little Randy autograph, and it was so nice. He really went all out for the fans that day and just signed a bunch of autographs for people. And these were like real fans too. Like they weren't, you know, the fans that just sell stuff on eBay. No, like these were real fans and little kids. And I was a little kid too, so I guess I count too. And yeah, I remember he just went around and signed everybody. I think he signed my ticket, if I remember correctly.
Bigger, stronger, faster than ever.
Leo Poor always says it's so hard not to vibe to Orton's music. Yeah, I agree. You know what I was thinking about right now? Is, do you think wrestlers ever get tired of their own theme song? Seriously, honest question, because you hear the same song multiple times, every single time you come out. House shows, live events, pay-per-views, you name it. I wonder if you get tired of your song. I asked this because I remember Kate Winslet when she was doing the Titanic media tour. I heard that she was like really sick and tired of the My Heart Will Go On song because people would always play it for her every time she came out. The My Heart Will Go On song by Celine Dion would come out. And apparently I think she was like super tired of it. And so I started thinking, like, imagine you're hearing the same song over and over and over again. Like, would you get tired of it? Even though it's your theme song, but would you get tired of it?
Are you kidding me?
Chris Robinson says, no. Jose Alvarado says, I think Randy had said not too long ago he's not big into his theme. What? Donna Kay says only those Death Rebel themes. I mean, if you have like a kick-ass theme, that'll probably help. But if you have a shitty theme, that sucks. But I don't know. I think I would kind of get tired of my song. We'll see. Crazy Coolty says Jeff Hardy hates his music. Does he? I don't know if he does. I have no idea. DM Hunk says, I mean, changing song too much will make the wrestler get tired of it. Maurice Johnson says, no, I would say Randy Orton's theme song is my favorite song because it's so freaking awesome. Right, but it's different for us. Like, we don't hear it nearly as much as they do. Because think about, like, all the house shows and things that we don't see. Like, for every other wrestler.
How you doing, Austin, Texas?
Amethyst says Roman's theme is lit, a good workout theme. Dude, his song is good. I love his song.
Got a little history for you.
You know what? I'll show my wrestling playlist during the next commercial break with songs I have on my Spotify from wrestlers.
Very first time.
Chris Robinson, this is a good one. He says, how can you get sick of the glasses breaking? Yeah, I can't imagine Austin getting sick of his because like his comes with a giant ass pop. I would be freaking thrilled if every time I came out, we just heard a reaction like that.
Bash in Berlin, history will repeat itself, and I will become a 15-time world heavyweight champion.
That guy in the front row kind of looks like Bad Bunny. Or like muscular Bad Bunny. Gunther! I totally did not do it at the same time that his song does it. I did it way before. I'm off key here.
Well, here is the current.
But it is pretty fun to say.
Gunther! The reigning king of the ring. The man who beat Damian Priest at SummerSlam.
I think if I could ring announce any wrestler, I would want to ring announce Gunther. Because that shit would be so much fun. Because you can really play with it and have some fun with how you announce him.
75% of his time.
But that's the thing, though. I think announcing Gunther would be really hard. Because you're either going to do a really good job or like a really shitty job.
In a class of his own since starting.
I'm not sure anybody's even close to that.
He has a championship pedigree. He has all the tools. He is certainly capable.
Gunther's pretty good on the mic, so let's see what he says to Randy. This one's going to be interesting. He comes out with some interesting stuff in his promos.
He just said he could become a 15-time world
I like
champion.
this gray, dark gray suit he's wearing. He still has that black t-shirt, guys. Every week, Gunther comes out in that black t-shirt. This time, he just paired it with the suit. Yes, I agree with this. Sask Writer too says Kaiser is a master of introducing Gunther. He's really good. I don't even know how he does it, but he does a good job.
Take a picture. Remember this moment in time. Remember the atmosphere, because in a few short weeks at the Bash in Berlin, I'm going to beat this guy. And then his Friday nights aren't going to be free anymore.
and Monday Night Raw is going to be my new home.
You like that? Well, you're right. Everybody, take a picture of him, memorize that moment, because that's Randy Orton, one of the greatest of all time. But Randy, let's be honest, instead of that, you should be the greatest of all time. The most natural and physical gifted talent this industry has ever seen. Unlimited potential, and Randy, you took all of that and wasted it.
Oh, that's not what I thought he was going. I thought he was
Randy,
complimenting him.
You better look at me because I want you to understand something. This is a new era. This is the era of the ring general.
I love that. How he says it. Ring. I can't say it, but it's fun.
And in
Try.
my era, there's no room for people that waste their potential.
Ooh. Gunther's on a high horse, guys. His horse is very high.
Randy, you won't play a role anymore.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, man. I never claimed to be perfect. I've made mistakes. I've actually made a lot of mistakes. I would venture to say that I've made more mistakes than just about everybody in that locker room.
That's probably true. Who knows?
Here's
There's
the
been some
thing,
stories.
Gunther. I owned up to those mistakes. I changed course. You see, I think maybe you forgot who you were talking to.
Gunther's hairline is so straight, by the way.
You were talking to.
The one on the side.
My name is Randy
That thing is
Orton.
like perfect.
And I am the most unpredictable, the most violent, the most controversial yet successful WWE superstar in the history of the game. You say that this is a curse? My friends, you got it all wrong. I look at it as a gift. Now, you can have your opinion, but I've done it my way the entire time, and I always will do it my way, the American way. I've got 5 beautiful kids.
Dang, he's got 5?
At home, I have got a hot-ass smoke show of a wife waiting for me back in St. Louis. And the cherry on top, Gunther, is I'm a 14, soon-to-be 15-time WWE World Champion. So, again, I appreciate your opinion, but I think I've done pretty damn good for myself.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Randy on that. He seems pretty well off.
Hell yeah.
How's Gunther gonna respond to that?
Randy, that's all good for you, but I got stuck when you said you're unpredictable. I think it's the opposite. I think you are very predictable. So let me predict a few things for you. Prediction number 1, I'm gonna give you the beating of your lifetime when we meet in Berlin. Prediction number 2, because of that, Randy, you will never be world heavyweight champion again. If anybody wonders why I'm so sure about that, Randy, let's be honest, when it really, really matters, you always screw it up.
Ooh. That's what I like about Gunther. He's so confident.
Listen to me.
I don't want to throw this at you like an insult because it just comes naturally to you, I feel like. Because your grandfather was a screw-up.
Damn, he's out here shooting on his grandpa.
Your father.
And now his father. Oh, he got under his skin.
And you, Randy Orton, you are the biggest screw-up of them all.
I love Gunther. Like, every time he says this stuff, like, I feel he really believes it. And that's why I really like Gunther as a promo. I really feel like he believes what he's saying. Like, I feel he really believed Damian Priest was street trash. I feel he really believes that Randy Orton's a screw-up.
Some incredibly disrespectful things from
I buy what he
Randy
says.
Orton now.
Oh my gosh,
Now we
Drew.
got Drew McIntyre coming out.
What the hell are we gonna get here? Ooh. Drew McIntyre's gonna have to get some work to get some attention here. Oh, Gunther, come on. Come on, you know better than that. Come on, Gunther. You should have seen that coming. You literally just said that you thought Randy Orton was predictable. Everybody knows that he comes out and hits the RKO out of nowhere. So we're never going to know what Drew was going to say. He didn't get to say what he was going to say. What was Drew coming out to say in the first place?
What the hell is he thinking? He's obviously going to punish Punk here. Belt in hand. Punk getting out of harm's way. Now Punk
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get that belt, Punk.
This personal issue between Punk and
Take the bracelet off of him. Oof. Right in the gut. Wow, Drew's getting whipped with his own belt. That's insulting.
No shot from CM Punk. And Punk's not done yet. Publicly flogging Drew
Ouch.
McIntyre on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre might have got the win
Damn.
at SummerSlam, but CM Punk.
He was about to get that man in the front row. By a little bit, he would have gotten that guy. That's funny.
Spiritually, emotionally.
That's so
What a night
funny.
for CM Punk here in Austin.
Well, I'm glad CM Punk showed up, by the way. They lied to us when he said he had travel issues. They lied to the people. Kind of love it, though, because nobody was expecting CM Punk, so it worked. We should have known that. It's usually like the dead giveaway that he will be there.
On the whole damn scene.
All right, we got
I'm
Sheamus.
backstage with Sheamus, and Sheamus, I was hoping to get your reaction to what Pete Dunne had to say earlier today. He seems to hold a lot of resentment towards the name Butch and you.
You know, I could understand a lot of mysteries, Jackie. You know, how the pyramids were built, if aliens really exist. I could even give you Bigfoot's name and address. But the one mystery I can't understand is why Pete Dunne has so much beef with me. I mean, all I ever did was trying to raise that angry Englishman up, and yet somehow he blames me for falling off the WWE radar. Me. I mean, I was there 6 months in traction, nerves getting burned in the back of my neck, not knowing if I was ever going to get back, and he blames me. But the ironic thing is, now he's making himself relevant again off my name. Truth is, Jackie, you're damned if you do.
Hey, old fella.
Excuse me, Jackie.
I put you through a real banger last week, didn't I?
Did, yeah.
Right? Well, just here to tell you, don't make the mistake of believing that this is over. Because it's not. It is far from over. I told you I'll come back to put an end to the Celtic Warrior once for all. You get that?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
Because that broke to your skull must have damaged your brain a lot last week. But if you want to go with me...
Hey, go!
Oh my gosh, Pete Dunne.
From behind with a shillelagh. Hands up, rage.
Dang, Ludwig didn't have to do no work there. He's just gonna leave. He's like, whatever. Not my problem. Bye. That was my favorite part. Ludwig Kaiser not wanting to do anything about it. Oh, not on the hand, bro. He literally just smashed his fingers with the shillelagh. Dude. You just know that hurts because it's like when you get your fingers trapped in like the drawer when you accidentally close your fingers on a drawer. Like that's terrible. Oh my God. All right. Well, in the meantime, while the Miz comes out, let's go ahead and see what people are saying. It was a fun segment though. I did like what they did there. But yeah, Joseph says take off that bracelet for real. Sven Big says my sister hits harder with the belt. What the hell? Sasquatch says getting whipped like a government mule. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. It was fun. It was good stuff. I like how they sort of like intertwined both of those stories together. The Drew Punk story as well as the freaking Gunther what's his face story? Randy Orton. Yep, or hitting your finger on the door. That's always really painful. Zeno Hour says Raw's becoming more dangerous than the NXT parking lot. I don't know, man. The NXT parking lot is where people be getting kidnapped. And let me tell you, that is terrifying. We've been seeing, but I've lost track of how many kidnappings we've seen on NXT. All right, but in the meantime, we are in commercial breaks. We got about 50 minutes left of Monday Night Raw here today. So let's do this. Let's get to let's see. Oh, we got a super chat here from Brandon who says, thanks for doing the Raw watch along again. There's no better way to spend my Monday nights than watching my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so freaking much for the support, for tuning in, and for sending in that super chat, man. You have no idea how far all of this goes. We got David Capelin who says, great game for you. Least favorite Taylor Swift song, video, and album. Love your channel. Also, when do you think Tiffany will cash in? Thanks. I don't know when she's going to cash in. I don't have an answer for you on Taylor Swift because I love Taylor Swift and everything she does. I don't have a least favorite album. I don't have a least favorite song. I just don't have it. I love everything that woman creates. And in terms of Tiffany cashing in the briefcase, let me think, what pay-per-views do we got up? I think Survivor Series would be kind of cool. What else is there? I'm trying to think what else is going on this year. Survivor Series, we got Bad Blood. That could be kind of fun. Bad Blood would be like a really great show to freaking turn your back on a friend. But I think they can probably stretch this out just a little bit more because I think Nia and Tiffany can come up with some stuff and then eventually get to it. But holy cow, guys, we got an amazing, generous super chat here from Brandon Udstrom. Brandon, holy cow. Thank you so freaking much for this super chat. He says, let's be honest, everything you're doing now is en route to your dreams coming true. I can easily see you working in WWE one day. Not everyone has the guts to follow their passion. Keep crushing it, and thanks for all that you do. I don't even know what to say, man. That is freaking so kind of you. I don't even know what to say because it is one of those things where it's like, going out there and putting yourself out there constantly on social media can be the worst thing ever. But when you connect with good people or good things happen, it just makes everything else like not seem worth it. And so I don't know, just keep going is what I tell myself every single day. Just keep going until I eventually, hit the goals that I want to hit, especially here with my YouTube channel and trying to do more things outside of, everything that I'm doing already. And sometimes it feels like it's never ending. Like the workday just never ends. It just continues. But it doesn't also feel like work when you're doing something that you love. And I know that's cliche because a lot of people say that. And even though sometimes I do get tired and I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like doing this today or whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing. But I always feel really good when stuff gets done. And when I come on here and there's people and we're chatting or people tune into the post shows or people watch the videos that I post because I live for that, So thank you so much, Brandon, for the super chat. And I send you some positive vibes your direction, some good karma over your direction for being so kind to me. Seriously. Thank you so much, Brandon. I love that. Let's see what else we got. Sven Big says Tony Khan in the chat. Watch along. And we're getting some love to Brandon. So thank you so much to everybody who's showing some love to Brandon as well. Seriously. I love it. Thank you guys so much. It's so cool. Kind of like Carson says, it's a cliche, but it's true. Yeah, some cliches are true. They really, really are. So, man, I feel it. Thank you so much for everybody here. Kristen Big says, it's true. Denise is the best, most honest and fun wrestling persona. I don't like feeling bad that I watch wrestling. Dude, I get it. I've been bullied for being a wrestling fan. I've been bullied by adults. I've been bullied by people my own age. Growing up in school, I was bullied for being a wrestling fan. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there where people are like, it's fake, right? Why are you watching that? It's a stupid soap opera. And all these things that people say, we've all been there. I'm pretty sure everyone here has been there. But I think at the end of the day, I think we're now living in a world where people kind of accept other people's eccentricities and other things that people like people who are really into anime. I may not get it, but hey, that's fine. I'm into pro wrestling. So we all kind of have like our thing that we're really into that some of the people might not get. Oh, so we got CM Punk. We're back on the show, guys. And CM Punk is on, so let's see what he's saying.
Earlier tonight, it was cited that you were experiencing travel issues, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure we were on the same flight to Austin, and I experienced no sort of delay.
No, you are not wrong. That was
they were on the same flight.
Sat next to
That's pretty hilarious, actually.
I told a little white lie because I figured if I showed up, Drew wouldn't, and we saw how fast he ran out there. I just got done watching a bunch of the Olympic athletes on the track and field. Drew could give them a run for their money. No, I told a little white lie to get my hands on Drew because he's running around with the bracelet with my wife's name on it, with my dog's name on it, and it's not about the bracelet. In fact, Drew can keep the bracelet. It's the context. It's the names that are on the bracelet. He can keep the bracelet, but he's going to keep my wife's name out of his mouth. He's not allowed to speak Larry's name without the consequences and the repercussions. And I'm glad I came to Austin, Texas. I've flown a lot farther.
Yeah, he has.
To put a beating on Drew. I went to
Scotland.
Glasgow to watch him embarrass himself in front of his home country. And this isn't going to stop until I get my hands on him. And it's funny because I know he's going to call me a hypocrite for saying I had travel problems and showing up when he least expected it. But this is a man who says he hates my guts, but wants to stay attached to me via the bracelet, yet wants to run from a fight that he picked. And I'm glad I showed up in Austin because I think I just figured out a way to make everybody happy.
Ooh.
Thanks so much for clarifying.
He got him. Oh my gosh, that was pretty funny though. I like how they introduced how Kathy Kelly was like, we were on the same flight. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That was pretty good. YouTuber user says, whenever someone says wrestling is fake, I respond with your favorite show is also fake. It's true. Like movies are fake, TV shows are fake. It's fine. But it's just, yeah, wrestling just gets a bad rep from some people, obviously, because they just see it as like soap opera or whatever. And then you have to be there like, oh, look, it's Mark Henry and Jacob. Yeah.
Busted Open legend.
Hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. Mark Henry's like the nicest person too, guys. So truly, the vibe he gives off is literally how he is in real life. It is genuinely super nice. And Jacob is he's a sweet kid, guys. He's such a sweet kid. I'm so happy that they're there and they got a little moment. I mean, he's already signed to WWE, so who knows, guys? In the next couple of years, he could be seeing Jacob right there on Monday Night Raw. Crazy. It's so cool. He's a good kid. He really is a good kid. Stomach Carranza says, Pat mentioned Busted Open. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. My Saturday co-host. Who the hell would have thought? Holy shit. This is so wild. Oh, BTW, we're about to get that Bronson Reed Miz squash because he's going to eat this man alive. And that's exactly what they need to do, by the way. They need to keep the momentum that Bronson is on, given the attack that he gave Seth Rollins. So the attack that he's going to give Miz needs to be good. I don't want to see the Miz get any offense in on Bronson Reed. Like, I want Bronson Reed to crush this man. Sorry, Miz, but it has to happen. We're sacrificing you for the good of Bronson Reed. This needs to happen.
Well, of course, the Miz is veteran, a two-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental champion among his other accolades is Bronson Reed. This is Wildly and Miz going to have to try to use that veteran instinct to try to stay away. and pick up some sort of big win over
Nope.
Bronson Reed
Nope.
here tonight.
You know what the Miz says? To hell with
Come on,
that. I'm gonna take
Bronson.
the attack to big Bronson Reed. I like it. Until it doesn't work. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. We shall see.
And Reed misses wildly again. And Miz,
Nope, and that's it. From here on out, Bronson Reed needs to beat the Miz. There you go. Counts, elbow. What else you got? What else you got, Reed?
On Seth Rollins by this man, big Bronson Reed, like a
He's just putting his whole body weight on this man. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Demolition of Seth freaking Rollins last
My
week.
favorite is when he does that, when he just like puts his stomach on whoever.
Partner and Bronson Reed now.
Oh damn, that was pretty good. He just came out like a little freaking shooting star. No, not a commercial break. Boo. I kind of wanted to see this whole match all the way through without a commercial break, but it's fine. It's fine. We get what we get. All right, we got a super chat here from Brandon Rosen, who says Drew versus Punk in a strap match. Book it. Hey, that could be a possibility based off what we just saw right now with the belt. So yeah, that could be a thing. I mean, hey, I'm still sticking by CM Punk's word where he said he did not want to do a Hell in a Cell match. Remember when that reporter pitched it to him and CM Punk was like, nah. So now he can't go back on his word and have a Hell in a Cell match because he already said no. So yeah. Sven Big says, Denise and Mark Saturdays are awesome together. Been saying that for a bit now. Go listen. Hell yeah, guys. All right, well. And Sven Big, you were listening to the X-Pac show. Oh my gosh, I love that. So, fun. I don't think I said this anywhere, but I did. I was, speaking of being on the same flights as people, on the flight to SummerSlam, on the way over and the way back, I was on the same flight with X-Pac. And I was so happy because I saw him on TSA. We were both in TSA pre-check. And I saw him, and then they held me back because my shoes were ringing, or I don't know what the hell was ringing. So I had to go to the second machine. Anyways, I lost track of him, and he was 2 ahead of me. So I texted him, and I was like, hey, I saw you at TSA pre. And then he texted me to go meet him where he was eating at. So for like at least an hour and 20 minutes, I got to sit and catch up with X-Pac, which was really, really cool. We were on the same flight to SummerSlam, and then on the way back, we were on the same flight on the way back, which I thought was kind of hilarious that we both booked the exact same flights to and from. But yeah, it was kind of nice just to like catch up and whatnot. We got David Kaplan here who says, I love CM Punk, but do you think they could come up with a better focus than a cheap bracelet? Also, are you going to Berlin and would you go to Saudi? So I am going to Berlin. I do think that the bracelet thing is kind of over with now. It's sort of just like, he just said it right now. Like, he explained to us what we already knew about. It's not really necessarily about the bracelets, more about the symbolicness of him mentioning his wife and his dog, but it's not going to end until he gets that bracelet off. So that bracelet has to come off regardless, or else it's always going to be there. And then would I go to Saudi? Probably not. It just doesn't seem like it would be a safe idea. Especially for someone like me, I don't think it would be a safe idea. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say no, probably, most likely not. But thank you so much for asking, David. All right, but with that being said, everybody, damn it. I was trying to think of a really good segue, but then I choked and I couldn't think of anything. And then I thought of something, but I don't want to go with that. Guys, give some love to Blue Chew. Are you jobbing out in bed? Do you have dreams of main eventing in the sack? Well, have no fear. Blue Chew is here to help you become the champ. Soon you'll make your babyface comeback and get the finish. Blue Chew is the place to go for chewable versions of sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil. These ingredients help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer lasting erections for sexual activity. Woo! The chewable tablets help fight off all forms of ED, which can include performance anxiety and maintaining an erection long enough for sex. A Blue Chew subscription includes a free online consultation, 24/7 medical support, a prescription for chewable, sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil, if approved, and discreet delivery straight to your door every month, all from the comfort of your own home at affordable prices. No more in-person doctor visits, no more waiting for appointments, and best of all, no more awkwardness. So what are you waiting for? head on over to the description box of this video and click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Denise. Alrighty, and we are back. Monday Night Raw started already, so let me get the volume back up there. What the hell is The Miz doing getting all this offense on Bronson Reed? This was not the match we agreed upon, everybody. I was expecting Bronson to squash this guy like a fly. Come on. What are we doing here? I want to see Bronson whoop him. Let's go.
And Drew trying to will The Miz in this matchup one-on-one with big Bronson Reed.
John Taylor says not going deep enough like Dom, get Blue Chew. There you go, guys. That's the segue right there. Not going deep enough, get Blue Chew. Links in the description box.
Miz in trouble. Oh, Miz lands on his feet though into the corner. Sidesteps Reed using his quickness here. Miz into the corner with his patented clothesline.
The Miz is quick as a meerkat here.
Miz has been a step ahead of
I agree, Rally Cap says, I don't know why they're having the regular match. I know. Let's go. I want to see.
With Miz up on his shoulders. Death Valley.
All right, cool. Now from here on out, we should see Bronson squash him like a bug.
Down the hatches.
I don't want to see anyone stopping this.
Tsunami!
One tsunami goes for the cover. That's it. Okay, but get him with some more because one is not enough. One is not enough. Come on, Bronson. I think they should have let Bronson dominate this match a lot more. I'm sorry, but I didn't think the Miz should have gotten any offense whatsoever. Like, this is a new Bronson Reed, guys. He literally took out Seth Rollins, former World Heavyweight Champion. What are we doing? Oh man, he got R-Truth with a tsunami instead. Oh, R-Truth is gonna take another one. Oh, that's two for R-Truth. Damn, the Miz really only wanted to take one, bro. The Miz could have taken a lot more. He took one tsunami.
Enough is enough. He already cost Seth Rollins who knows how long in his career. Reed up to the top.
All right, he's going for a third. Do it. What are you waiting for? Do it. Screw the officials. Just do it. Reed.
Here's Pierce. The general manager is out here now. Do something, Pierce. Do something.
Come on, you bone stooge. Stop this big bastard. He's going to kill a national treasure.
And again,
Four. Teach us how to count, Bronson. Let's get to 10. Do it for all the little kids that need to learn how to count.
Somebody get a net for this.
You know those little YouTube videos where they teach you how to count for like little kids? They should do that for tsunamis. 1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunamis, 4 tsunamis. There's a sign that says I'm scared of Bronson Reed. I love that.
We're not going to have a roster anymore.
Hit the tsunami on Adam Pearce.
Pierce needs to do something. This maniac's out of control. He was already fined twice by the general manager, and tonight he about killed R-Truth. And Reed's not done. Now he's going up to the other corner.
Going for what, a fifth one?
Jordan's gonna get out of the way. Another tsunami by Bronson Reed.
How many is that? 4 or 5 now?
Absolutely out of control.
This wild animal. This wildebeest. This loose cannon. This wrecking ball. This son of a bitch.
Pat.
Well, in Bronson Reed's mind, general manager Adam Pearce brought this.
All right, it was 5. 5 tsunamis apparently. Or 6. Was it 5 or 6, guys? Let's see. I'll wait for Michael Cole to confirm. Apparently, I can't count. I lost track. I got too excited, and I forgot what number I was on.
Adam Pearce obviously has a lot of plates spinning at one time, and this big Bronson Reed one is the most destructive Hey, Austin, Texas.
The crowd's chanting one more time. He's going back.
They head to the back. Bronson Reed heading back up to the top rope again. That's Davey Noble trying to get in his way. And another tsunami to Truth.
He hit another one.
Our Truth has been destroyed by Reed. Where the hell are the doctors? Where the hell?
His face.
Where are the paramedics? Where are the zookeepers?
The zookeepers.
Where is anybody to stop this thing?
That was fun, guys. All right, we all got what we were waiting for. That's exactly what we wanted.
Let's go, man.
All right, but now we got Sammy and Jay.
All you gotta do tonight is be you.
Task Rider says we need a tranquilizer dart. Bro, at that point, that's like the only way you're going to keep Bronson Reed down. Gotta hit him with a tranquilizer. Oh, can you imagine how scary that would be to get hit with one of those things?
And then after that,
oh, that'd be so terrifying. Or like get like tasered.
And guess what? We're going to beat them again. Yeet. But hey, are you ready though? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Bro, I said, my dog, are you ready for the night now? Huh? Huh? My dog, you know. I'm ready. I know you ready, man. Come on. Ready like a hot bull. Here we go. Here we go. Wait for the match. I love you.
Oh my gosh, their handshake was pretty funny. All right, guys, we are now in a commercial break. We got 30 minutes left of Raw. We're doing this. We are doing this. All right. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get to our rest of our game here. Let's have some fun. We'll finish out these games that we've got here. I got to come up with some more games for the next one. But in the meantime, let's do this. Who is this? Since you guys are good at the bald heads, here, my friends, is another bald head. It's not Paul Ellering. It's not Vinci. We've already done Vinci. Yep. All right. Someone's got the answer here. The answer is freaking Luke Gallows. Yep. There you go, guys. Luke Gallows was our answer. I can't believe it. You guys get the bald head, guys, really, really fast. And I personally thought that those were going to be the hardest. All right. Here is another bald head. Whose bald head is this? And yes, guys, the answer that we were looking for on this one was Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin for this one. I knew everyone was going to get Corbin's head. Corbin's bald head just stands out. Like, you just know it's his. So there you go, guys. Baron Corbin was the answer. Can't believe those ended up being super easy. Wow. All right, here is the next one. This one should be super easy. Who is this? Yep, and there is the answer. The answer we were looking for was Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill. I told you guys that one was going to be easy. Jade Cargill is the answer. All right, next one. Let's do this one. Who is this? I hope you guys struggle with this one a little bit. Let's see what we get. I'll just sit here and wait for some answers. Let everybody think. Pretty full. The answer is not Ali. It's not Grayson Waller. It's not Joe Hendry. It's not Grayson Waller. It's not Pat McAfee. Cody says, look at them teeth. It's not Tony D'Angelo. It's not Kit Wilson. It's not Grayson Waller, guys. It's not Austin Theory. See, I knew you guys were going to struggle with this one. It's not Duke. It's not Joe Gacy. Not Cameron Grimes. Not Kit. not Pat McAfee. If nobody gets the answer, I'll have to play it. I'll have to give the answer. Oh, no, every time I say that, someone gets the answer. Here we go, guys. The answer that I was looking for was Riley Osborne. Thea's former crush, Riley Osborne of NXT. Alrighty, guys, and we are back, I think, on Monday Night Raw. Nope, no, we're not. Okay, we're not back. Sorry, I thought we were back. Here we go. Here is the last one for today. This is the last one I got, so let's end it on a good one. And I think you guys will know this one. And yes, I knew you guys would get this one fast. The answer is right there. Dominic Mysterio. That was an easy one. And with that, guys, that is a wrap for our Can You Guess the Faces names. John Taylor says foreheads equal no problems for us. Faces and titties, we have no clue. I know, right? Literally, kind of like Carson's, I realize now I really don't look at people's lips. Honestly, though, I don't know how I would do if I was playing this game. For me, it's easy because I like picked it out myself and was looking at this, so may feel like a little bit easier. But anyways, we're back on Raw.
Austin, where Monday Night Raw is presented by MTV's.
We got 26 minutes, everybody, till the end of Raw. And in the meantime, if you guys haven't already, I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Instagram, so I'm going to promote my Instagram account because I've got nothing else to do. And I'm waiting for this to start. If you haven't already, @ Denise Salcedo on Instagram. Oh, wait, we got a brand new match. Mixed tag team match taking place at Bachelor Berlin. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Let's go, guys. We're getting a mixed tag team match here. This should be fun. I'm here for that. Ooh, we're getting a Finn Balor promo.
We are the Judgment Day. No leaders.
Oh, no leaders. There we go. The answer has been given.
No Rhea. No Damian.
Terror Twins? You two losers are a joke. No couple in WWE, no couple in the world compares to me and Liv.
In a few short weeks on the Judgment Day Revenge Tour, we make a stop at Bashing Berlin where we make Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest pay for putting their hands on the most gorgeous men in the world.
They did Naricita again.
Oh, and Damian, watch out, because Backstabber Balor's about.
All right, well, there you go, guys. The answer is now there. No leaders whatsoever. Next Monday, we are having a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship triple threat match. Oh, wow. I don't know if I see the champs retaining here. We'll see. I was still waiting for Bianca and Jade to take those. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. That should be really good. That should be nice and hard hitting.
This is going to be a banger.
Yep, that should be good.
Banger after banger is what
See what else they got for next week's Raw.
There's a lot of spite coming from Pete Dunne next Monday.
Also, next week, 6-man tag team matchup. The New Day in Odyssey Jones take on the Final Testament next week.
Oh, yeah, that's 6-way. They announced that earlier today.
Excited to see Odyssey Jones alongside the New Day.
Alrighty, in the meantime, we are about to get into this main event. Let's go! Alrighty, in the meantime, let's see what people are saying here. I will be back next week for Monday Night Raw. I will be on my en route from Mexico. I land a couple of hours before Raw, so I should be good to go. I will be in Mexico this weekend, guys. Tomorrow, I'll be here to chat NXT with Shinadu. Wednesday, I will be here to chat AEW with Righteous Reg. Friday, I will not be here because I will be in Mexico. I'm going to be there for Triple Mania. And who knows, maybe I'll get some content there. We'll see. I'll see what content I can get from there. And then I come back on Monday. So Monday, I will be back here to do the Raw Watch Along. And then after that, it'll be basically All In weekend. So, oh, and then I'll have the watch along for All In, guys. I should probably start promoting that already. So for All In, Reg said he was going to be on too, so it should be pretty fun. It should be myself and Reg doing the All In watch along. So that'll be fun. And then after that, the following week, I'll be here again for Raw, NXT, and then I leave to Berlin. So keep an eye out for Bash in Berlin content. And then after that, I will be back till the following Tuesday. So I'll remind you guys of the schedule because I know it's a lot, but yeah. So again, I'll be here every Monday for the rest of the year doing watch-alongs unless I am traveling. So unless I'm traveling, I will not be here. But for the most part, I will be here. Again, I think the only Raw I'm missing is September 1st. I think it's September 1st.
I see everyone when they do these things, they like to talk about how great they are or maybe what they're going to do to somebody out that ring. That's just not my style.
I'm sorry, September 2nd Raw. September 2nd Raw, I will not be here. Then I will be here.
Actions speak louder than words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm a badass. And it's time to do what badasses do. Football guy, Pat McAfee. We got any dogs barking in Austin?
Yeah, Dominic Mysterio. He's got that dog in him.
The dogs are barking in Texas.
All right, guys. Here we go. Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. 2 out of 3 falls for that IC title. John Taylor says he got that dog in him. Yeah, for real. He does got that dog in him. Dom's got that dog in him.
The unpredictable, badass, Braun Breaker, the current Intercontinental Champion.
That's Squire 2 says an all-in brunch for you with an early 10 a.m. start time on the West Coast. I know. Actually, I think it's 9 a.m. I don't know if it's 9 or 10 a.m. I don't know if 9 a.m. is the pre-show or the actual show. I'll double check later. I'll worry about that once we get closer.
The meteoric rise for Braun Breaker. First in NXT.
Water Tego says Denise has Bronson Reed on the brain. Oh my gosh.
Obviously, a generation.
Hey guys, the meat is good. The meat is good.
Physical capabilities are just as good as his in-ring IQ. Built to be a force.
Yeah, but will he still be the Intercontinental Champion when Monday Night Raw heads to Fort Lauderdale, Florida next week? Will it be Breaker or will it be Sami Zayn carrying the gold?
Shout out Siki.
Oh, this is stupid.
Is a 2
Sorry, guys.
falls match. And
That's really dumb. I was trying to log on to my Instagram account, but it's like, oh, I sent you a code on a WhatsApp app. I don't even have the WhatsApp app.
From Montreal,
That was
Quebec,
dumb.
Canada.
They should just send it to my phone, not WhatsApp.
Pounds.
I'll have to worry about that later.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
Oh, I love that. God, she did such a good job introducing Braun Breaker.
So this is 2 out of 3
I mean, she always
falls.
does a good
Pat,
job in
who does that
introducing
format
everybody,
in your
but
mind favor here tonight?
you can really hear the break and breaker when she does it.
He is built for success, but Sami Zayn has all of the.
We had a super chat here from Sheldon who says safe to say that Bronson Reed is now being played by Jonah of TMDK. About time he showed up. For reals, man. I'm so glad that he's that people are finally seeing what is, what he's capable of. I'm just happy people are finally seeing that. I know a lot of people already did, but still. Tiger Claw Gaming DWO member says, what is up, Denise? You are my lifeline to Raw, LMAO. Am I really? That's amazing. Thank you so much for being a member of the DWO now for a year. It's so great.
Leapfrog by Sami, sends Breaker up over the top rope into the pool. Sami Zayn.
All right, let's see what we got here in this match.
Zayn,
This will be a fine main event. Obviously not expecting the title to change hands, but it'll still be a fine main event.
championship. This is the best out of 2-3 falls in our main event.
All right, and we got a commercial, everybody. So in the meantime, I'm going to promote my Instagram account because that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't let me log in. So if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm going to be giving some shout outs right now. So if any of you guys go to @_ Denise Salcedo on Instagram, I'm going to be giving you guys some shout outs at the moment. So if you want to shout out, this is the chance. Let me write this down on here because it's not letting me show. It's not letting me log on from the desktop, so I'll have to do it on my phone. Hold on. All right, there it is, guys. That's my username. And I'm going to be giving some people shout outs if you guys come and follow right now. Right now. If you follow right now on Instagram, you will be getting a shout out here for being a follower. I'm trying to get to 100K, guys, and I need to bust my butt to do this because I'm really like, sometimes I do good and then sometimes I don't do good. So we'll see how I do this month. All right, here we go. Let's go. Give a shout out over to John Taylor. John Taylor 9449. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Love your hat, man. Looks like you were doing some cool sightseeing. I'm not sure where you are. Are you in New York? Let me see. Kind of looks like you're, no, I don't know where you're at. Can't really tell from here. Either way, it's a nice photo. John Taylor, thank you so much for coming through and showing some love here. Also some love over to Jose Juarez from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Jose. That's a really cute default there. Is that your little brother or is that your son or your nephew? That's so cute. Okay, Jose Juarez, thank you so much for coming through. We also have Patrick, who is Gold Steel X. Looks like you were on a hanging bridge, huh? One of those like hanging bridges where you like go and like do the little balance thing. That's pretty cool. I like those things. I really do like those things. We also got Juan here. Julius G. Trigger says, evening, ladies and gentlemarks. That's amazing. I've never seen that t-shirt. Oh my God, that's too funny. All right, thank you so much for coming through, by the way. All right, let me see. We also have NP, nice person, who says hustle and grind here in their bio. We got Fujiwara Armbar 420, producer, beat maker, world champion of the world, excuse me. I like your page. You kind of have like that John Cena vibe where he posts things that are like almost like clues, but you don't really know what it is. So you have to like break it down. We got Zachary Woolley here. It looks like you were having so much fun down at the pool, man. Hell yeah, Zachary. Thank you so much for coming through. We also have Daniel Mulenix also here. Thank you so much to Daniel for also hopping in. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool, though. I don't know what any of this is, but it looks great. I can tell you're a fan. Big Guy 021 says, just living life to the fullest, enjoy wrestling, sports, video games, and a big, beautiful woman lover. I love that, man. Keep it real, Joseph. Keep it real. Joseph's keeping it 100 on his Instagram bio. We have Jared Alfred here who says, just a person, love rock music, and a big hockey fan. Oh, I love that. And you did a really great job catching like fish and stuff. Seems like you've caught quite a few. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. Look at this. Damn, bro. Look at that. Holy shit. That is very, very cool. All right, guys. Raw is back. I will continue this if there is another commercial. But in the meantime, let me put the volume back up.
That's a ruthlessness.
All right, cool.
That Bron Breaker has.
We also got John Taylor here who says, I was in Seattle in that pick. I had to remember. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I was like, it doesn't look like New York because New York has like different types of buildings, but I could only see so much. So I was trying to figure out where you were.
And Zayn now with an elbow. And of course, SAMI ZAYN.
I make beats and G's compared my Instagram to Cena's. Can't be mad. No, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, John Cena posts like all these like random photos and you're like, what does that mean? And you know, it means something. But you have to figure it out for yourself. That's sort of the vibe that I got from your Instagram. Oh, and apparently that's from Yu-Gi-Oh! See, I don't know about that stuff, guys. Sorry. I'm like completely clueless when it comes to any of that. Joseph says, Vlad Denise Red Minds, and yep, kept it real for real. I feel like you would be good friends with Righteous Reg, by the way. I feel like he would really respect that bio. Respect for the bio.
Chops to Breaker.
Yep, leave a little mystery. I like that. Leave a little mystery. Montega says that was a photo of me chilling at Starbucks over in Boca Raton. Oh, okay.
It's amazing how quick Sammy.
Rally Cap says, we watch
moves.
anime. No, I don't, guys. I actually don't.
I think he's out. Bang!
There's certain things that I just can't get into. I just don't think I can get into
what he
it.
does. Never say die attitude.
Then again, I've never really tried.
Breaker
so,
was able to count.
It's good weight control by Bron Breaker there.
Amethyst, how is Roman Reigns in person? I've only interviewed him one time, and he was very nice. He like made a joke about everybody at the SoFi. It was pretty fun. Very humble, very down to earth. This was a couple of years ago. It was like a year before.
Big clothesline in the corner.
Remember when they were supposed to do WrestleMania in Hollywood, but then the date got pushed by like 2 years or a year or whatever. So before, it was like a year before the original one, the original date for WrestleMania in Hollywood. Oh shit, I forgot this match was 2 out of 3 falls. I saw Sami Zayn get the pin and I was like, what? Holy shit, that really caught me there for a second. I forgot it was 2 out of 3 falls. And I kind of fell for the pin there. I was like, wait a minute, what did I just see? Holy shit, that hooked me up for a second.
It's not what our champion
All right, anyways, so as I was saying, yeah, so it was like a year before the original date for Hollywood WrestleMania. Was when I interviewed Roman Reigns. So it was a very long time ago.
He needed just a small opening and he capitalized. And now Sammy taking the fight to Breaker.
With that haluva kick right on
Justice
the
says you
front.
forgot already, Denise. I did. I mean, we don't really see that many 2 out of 3 falls matches in WWE. So we don't really see too many 2 out of 3 falls. Oh shit! Damn! That was cool. I don't know if it was just the camera angle that was cool or the specific spot that was cool, but all of it kind of was cool. Either way, I feel like we don't really get to see too many 2 out of 3 falls matches. So that's why my brain wasn't like it's wired to just see 1, 2, 3 and call it an ending, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep pulling up some of your guys' Instagram's accounts. Again, if you guys want to follow, that is @ Denise Salcedo on Instagram, and I'm looking at people's pages right now. So this is now the chance. I think I left off on the last person was Jared Alfred. Yeah, Jared Alfred was the last person. So I'll keep waiting here until the oh shit. Sorry guys, let me reload Instagram. Okay. After Jared Alfred was David Alpazar. We got David here. He also has a mysterious Instagram account. I love how everybody just kind of has something like very mysterious vibes. Like, what does it mean? This is cute. This is very adorable. What does it mean? I'm trying to find symbolism in everything. All right. Let's see. So we have David on here. We also have Larice Johnson. Hey, Larice. He says, I'm a huge fan of sports and music. We also have Larice in here. Thank you so much, Larice, for coming through. We have Jasta 1988 who says, moving on up. Oh, Jasta, you were at you're an AEW fan. You were in Dynamite on June 21st. Oh, I love your page. This is so fun. He was in Dynamite. He likes food. This is some good food right there, man. Check it out. What do you got? Chicken strips, macaroni wedges, mushroom pizza. Love it. Mushroom and truffle pizza that's what that is. And then, see, you're eating good, bro. Spaghetti and meatballs. Let's see what else you got. You got cake. Let me see. I'm trying to see everything here. I'm a stalker, guys. I'm just stalking at this moment. Yo, Jace. That is amazing. Janaka Manaba has some good stuff in here on food and whatnot. Jasta 1988. We also got Finesse. We got Alvin White Jr. Finesse in is real. I love this. Do it with passion or not at all. You got some good quotes in here. Quotes are always really good. I don't believe in words because anybody can say them. I believe in actions because everybody can't show them. I 100% agree with this too. I love me a good quote here. He says, being real costs $0 and people still can't afford that. Facts right there. Keeping it real. Also keeping it real. We got Charles E. Shelby. Hey, Charles. Hey, looking sharp, man. Hell yeah. I love the swagger, Charles. You got some good posts in here. You seem like a fashion guy. Like you got some good sense of styles is what I get from this. Charles. All right, let me see who else we got in here. I want to make sure I get everybody. We got John Carr photo, John C. Oh, you went to Wrigley Field. That is so cool. I've been wanting to go to Wrigley Field. I've never been. I have been to Chicago though. Chicago's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, we're back here on Raw, guys. All right, here we go. Back to Raw. Continue this after. All right, I think this might be the last commercial break, so let me quickly give some shout outs to everybody else. Thank you so much to Danny Phantom, also sending in some love. Oh, you're so cute. She's an Ariana Grande fan too. I love it. That's so cute. Thank you so much to Danny for also following here. Appreciate you. All right. I think I'm caught up now. Tiger Claw says lies. I don't think Chicago's nice. No, when I went to Chicago, I took that boat tour, that architectural boat tour. They give you like a history of Chicago's architecture. Literally, I told you guys, I do everything that's like history based. And they talk to you about like the history of the buildings and little fun facts. Ooh, spear. And so I did that, and it was really, really great. Brandon, oh my God. Brandon just sent in another super chat, a major one. Brandon, the first one was amazing. I was not expecting a second one. Let's take two. Previous chat went through, but was declined on my end. Sending good vibes. Have a fantastic week. Hardest working woman. Oh my gosh, I hope it didn't charge you twice, Brandon. I have no idea. I hope it didn't charge you twice if it wasn't meant to charge you twice. But if you're saying it was declined, then okay, good. Okay, because I didn't want you to accidentally get charged twice. I don't know how that all works on YouTube and stuff, but regardless, I still echo my same sentiments from earlier. Seriously. We got Brandon here who says, as you know, I already follow you on Instagram, but I just shared your reel. I have pinned on Instagram and my Instagram stories, but it might have posted twice. Thank you so much, guys. Sharing reels like really goes a long way. So if you guys ever see my reels and you like them and you want to share them, please do. I peek at everybody who shares my reels, by the way. I always hop in there and give people likes and stuff.
And Breaker gonna wait a minute. Sammy reversing things and he almost stole the
dude, I was about to say, what?
Nonchalant cover. Sammy tried to take advantage.
He was baiting Bron Breaker.
So we're tied 1-1 in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
Sami Zayn now
Sammy's face just hit the camera.
And Bron Breaker with that intense look in his eyes, bouncing Sammy off the announce table. Official Chad Patton trying to get some sort of control here. Breaker breaks the count. Sami Zayn in trouble. Bron Breaker.
Ooh.
Like a jungle cat.
Like a
Ooh, it's about to be sick. Yup. Nice. You gotta have like, you gotta be able to get the length, like the distance, but also the power for the clothesline. I love that. I think that's harder than it actually looks, in my opinion.
The power, the intensity of
yeah, Pat was really excited. I saw that too.
Could be counted out.
He's like dancing like a little cheerleader, reacting to what he's seeing. It's funny.
Now at a count of 4. Bron Breaker going to take a count-out victory. At 7 now on Sami Zayn.
Could you imagine keeping Sami Zayn out of the ring for a 10 count?
A count of 8. A count of 9. Sami Zayn barely beats the count into the ring. Bron Breaker now just realizing what happened.
Bron Breaker about an eighth of a second away from retaining his Intercontinental title here tonight. Sami once more, I guess.
Look at the sneer on the face of Breaker. And Breaker is not done yet. Sami Zayn in a world of trouble here. Breaker trying to hook him. Sami able to block. Sami hanging in there. Sami still in this fight. Couple of shots to the ribs and out of the back by Zayn. And Zayn fighting away with everything he's got against the champion.
Where's this coming from?
Oh, nice.
Powerbomb to take the championship and a kick out of town.
This has been pretty good so far.
How is Sami
I
still
really
doing
love this
this?
being a 2 out of 3 falls match for this. Even though I forgot in the beginning.
Powerbomb. Sami Zayn to Bron Breakker.
Austin, Texas can't help but be impressed with the fight that Sami Zayn is showing.
Yeah, the fight of the veteran, the fight of the challenger. Sami Zayn showing the heart and guts and resilience that has made him one of the best. And Breakker back to his feet. Sami Zayn looking for the exploder suplex in the corner. Breakker able to block and deliver a belly to belly.
Big throw from Bron Breakker.
And the dogs are out. Went for a spear.
Oh, good. Oh,
Sami,
no,
to win the
no.
championship. Breakker kicks it too.
Bron was stunned off the turnbuckle there.
Oh, gosh.
what a
That came out of nowhere.
Breakker.
That knee to Sami kind of came out of
Knee to the
nowhere.
mouth from Bron Breakker. Still reeling from the missed spear. He's found his balance.
Full head of steam. Sami
A Luva kick. He barely got him with that one, too. Barely got him.
For the win. And the title, and Breakker kicks out.
That fan's reaction's like,
Sami can't believe it. He almost
Tiger Claw Gaming says, hey, Denise, do you know what your followers did last summer, too? Yes. Yes, I do. I know everything.
We're in sudden death.
Everything.
Next fall, the winner will be champ. Sami heading up to the top rope.
This is awesome.
Breakker struggling to his feet.
Another.
Sami with a headbutt, driving Breakker back to the middle of the ring. Sami Zayn now, top rope, gonna fly.
Oh, spear.
Out of midair. A spear out of midair.
That's it. It's over, guys. It's so. Wait, is it over now? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it is, because they were tied 1-1. That's it. See, I almost didn't react because I forgot. I was like, wait, what was the score again? Where are we at? No, it's over.
Champion,
That was a fine main event, guys. Maybe even a little bit more than fine. That was really good.
We did some physics earlier this evening.
I mean, like, they just had so many matches now with each other. They just work well with each other, period. Sami and Bron, they work very well with each other. Like, they're trying more, I feel. Like, even just him doing that spear with Sami coming off the top rope, like, that was pretty cool. Let's see if we close out the show like this or if anything else is happening. We've been closing out, I feel like, a couple of Raws now, with Bron being the last image that you see. Like, this is his, they're building him, man. I love it. Building him up.
It's an honor to be a part of the Bron
Yep.
Breakker.
Looks like we're closing out with Raw with Bron Breakker being the last image again. Oh, man. Alrighty, guys. Well, woof, we did it, everyone. 3 hours of Raw here on our watch along, and I had a good time as always. I was gonna say as over because I was reading Sask Riders' comment, and he said, "See you over on Fightful." Yes, I'm gonna go over to Fightful in just a few minutes, and we'll go chat there with Sean, see what's up, see what he thought of freaking Raw, and go from there. But I will be back tomorrow for NXT to chat some NXT again. Shinadu and I will be here for the post show. Wednesday, I will be here with Reg again for the AEW Dynamite post show. Again, this weekend, keep an eye out for some AAA content. Hopefully I get some. So fingers crossed that there's some content going up from there here on the channel. And then, and then I'll see you guys back next week again for another Raw watch along. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Follow on Instagram if you guys want, Twitter, all of those apps. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.